console Q&A, ayy. We at the 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 console Q&A, ayy. This the console Q&A, ayy. Look. Submit your songs, submit your songs. Good or bad, right or wrong. Played a new song for my friends, but I don't know what they'll say. So I think before I'll send, hit up console Q&A, ay, ay. Sax for me one time. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Console Q&A, ayy. We at the 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 console Q&A, ayy. This the console Q&A, ayy. Look. Submit your songs, submit your songs. Straight up. Good or bad, right or wrong. Played a new song for my friends, but I don't know what they'll say. So I think before I'll send, hit up console Q&A, ay, ay. Console Q&A, console Q&A. We at the console Q&A, we at the console Q&A, we at the console Q&A. Give me sax for me one time. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah.
I'm Marquis. Yes, to you, boy.
Console Q&A, ayy. We at the 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 console Q&A, ayy. at the console Q&A. Hey, we at the console Q&A. Hey, this the console Q&A. Hey, look. Submit your songs, submit your songs. Good or bad, right or wrong. Played a new song for my friends, but I don't know what they'll say. So I think before I'll send, hit up console Q&A. Console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. Console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. Ooh, give me sax for me one time. Console Q&A, ayy, we at the 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 console Q&A, ayy, this the console Q&A, ayy, look. Submit your songs, submit your songs. Good or bad, right or wrong. Played a new song for my friends, but I don't know what they'll say. So I think before I'll send, hit up console Q&A. Console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. Console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. Ooh, give me sax for me one time. Kim.
How we change helps us to see clearer. Light our way as hardships draw us nearer. We can't go wanna lose your love. It's me. I never wanna lose your love. Some say that love ain't worth it because they love ain't working. But I believe it's a shame that people gotta feel that way. How can we prove them wrong? Show them that they belong at home where the heart is, in the arms of a special one, darling. Just like you, I found home for me. Into my heart you have a team. One, darling.
As we check today's microphones.
Woo! Lose your love.
Bitch made gon' be bitch made.
Oh, the microphone is on down.
Yeah.
Woo!
I might be. I think I need to be turned up. I gotta judge after the music goes.
It could be the speakers a little. Actually, no. We need to speak into your microphone.
Yes, sir. This clip is fire. I might steal it. If you don't give it to me, I'm just gonna take it when I do the podcast. Right as fuck.
Where have you been? I'm here with my twin today, Anthony Hardaway.
Here we go with this shit again.
We're in the building today. Shouts out to him who is joining us. It is very low lit today. I don't know how to turn the ISO up.
Hey,
Alex,
it's gonna be real intimate tonight. Then.
Alex is gonna have to like holler at me in the chat room of how to turn the ISO up because I look dark. Amp looks beautiful. Amp looks beautiful, all glizzy.
Well, we could turn your light up over there.
It is up. My light is all the way. Actually, it ain't even pointing at me.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That might be the reason why. Let's do this. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Point the light at me a little bit.
Bring it a little closer, maybe.
I don't know. It's still dark. Yeah, this is Anthony Hardaway. He is back on the stream. How long has it been since you've been on the stream, like face-wise? You've been behind the scenes. Anthony Hardaway is the guy who edits the audio on the back end. So he is the podcast and uploader and editor. So everything that you hear on YouTube, all the titles that you read,
Hey, wait a minute.
where you don't know exactly what episode it is because he refuses to put an actual cohesive title to where you know what episode it is.
No, that's not.
That's
not,
him.
No.
That's the guy who makes it.
Why did we just get a bunch of views on our Kendrick clip?
Because it had the name Kendrick in it.
Hey,
and that's why.
I just think I'm Nostradamus, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Same day.
So this is Amp. He's usually in the background. He does
behind the scenes work of everything.
Yep. He is an audio engineer. He is an audio engineer extraordinaire. He's worked with Grammy nominated and Grammy winning people.
Do we really want to say that?
Yeah,
I mean it's true, but like that. Never mind.
Boy, talk about your rap sheet.
Nah.
He's so he is qualified to sit here on his couch if nobody remembers who he is, or if you are a new viewer and you don't know who he is. This is who Amp is. Amp has been a long time
listener, first time caller.
Yeah. So let's see, what do we got? Who we got in the chat room? Make sure you guys throw some waves in the let me talk about Alex. So Alex is in the chat room. Yeah. His name is Mad Hatter. Alex unfortunately can't be with us today because he passed away. But he's he's in the chat room. He is in the chat room communicating with you. But Alex
from the
is
dead. He's
Alex is unfortunately he is not feeling well, but he is with us today in the chat room, so he will be giving his feedback in the chat room. And his name is Mad Hatter 51. So if y'all want to know who Alex is, that's him in the chat room, and he will be reviewing you in the chat room. He has something that is contagious, so he can't sit on this couch.
But he did pull up, so we might have gotten it.
I mean, I'm immune to it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I was slept in the bed with someone that had it and never tested positive.
That sounds like you have syphilis.
How did we get there?
Because you slept in the way you designed that whole statement.
Okay, well, it is what it is.
It's not. Alex does not have syphilis. Amp might, but Alex does not.
Amp don't have no syphilis. We're not gonna start that. Amp is good over here. No STDs at all.
No, but it's STI because it takes away the condon. I don't got that
either. Whatever you want to call it, none of that.
Well, Amp is here hanging out with us today. Alex is feeling under the weather, so he's going to stay home. And
Amp is on that bullshit today. I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm not here for the fun.
Yeah, so we're just hanging out, and hopefully you guys have sent us over some music. I have not checked yet to see what we're looking like, but if you are here, make sure you throw a wave in the chat room so I can mark you as here. I will also put the list on the screen, but I just clicked the wrong button, so the list is not on the screen. But give me just a second.
I haven't seen Nick in the chat yet. Where Nick at?
Nick might be doing a rehearsal, if I'm not mistaken.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but I am not sure. So the list is up on the screen if you see it there. If you see your email address and your name, throw a wave in the chat room and I'll mark you off. Somebody named Working Soldier, are you here in the chat room? What about Record Label? They were here last week. I wonder if they're here today. Make sure you throw a wave in the chat room. What about Liam Muller? Are you here in the chat room? The Crow, I've seen The Crow, so we're going to mark him as here. Elias, I have not seen Elias. Has anybody seen Elias? I Hate Ralph is here, so shouts out to him. We're going to mark him as here. Westside Ultra I haven't seen, and then Working Soldier sent over another song. So they sent over 2 songs. So I think Working Soldier might be our Russian friend that we met. Yeah, it's our Russian friend who we met last week. So shouts out to them for returning for a second week. If they are here in the chat room, make sure you throw a wave in the chat room so that I can see that you are here. Other than that, throw Isaac. Isaac, what's going on? Shouts out to Isaac. He sent a laughing emoji over there on YouTube. Shouts out to all our YouTube people. Throw a wave in the chat room. Let us know that you're here. Let us know what your artist name is so I can mark you that you're here. And
I'm curious how y'all come up with your artist names.
I think they just throw darts at, or they do random name generator.
Oh, isn't that how Post Malone got his name?
And that's how Childish Gambino got his name.
Oh,
the random name
that
generator.
Makes sense. I never knew how that happened.
But if you have not submitted anything, but you're just here hanging out, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you will, hit that share button, throw us on your social media, tell all your friends to send us some music because we can listen to it and we can give you an opinion. Mustafa, your name's Isaac. Never knew that. Hello, Isaac. I'm no longer calling you Mustafa. Your name is now Isaac. For real, for real. Hey, you should go by that, Isaac, for real, for real.
No, don't go back.
Like Kaylin, for real, for real.
No.
That's what FR stands for, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was just making sure.
It just sounds stupid saying it out loud.
I don't know kid lingo anymore. Like Isaac, Lil Isaac, for real. Justin the Crow's on it, man. Yep. So, okay, Darhan is here. That's Working Soldier. So shouts out to him. He is our Russian friend that we met last week. So we're gonna mark him as here. Wait, Working Soldier, you sent 2 songs. Which song do you want us to have? And y'all gonna see some legs on the stream.
It might.
Yeah, that's what it's off screen, but it's just some socks in the background, y'all saw. All right. What did Working So? Okay, the other one is last week. So we'll do this one called Mat Yampu. So we'll mark that one as here. Alex sent over a track called I'm Sick. So we're going to mark that as here. Mustafa is here, a.k.a. Isaac is here. Jesus Christ, Isaac. Wow. Is it Isaac Mustafa? And he had his last name. What was your last name? Like, can you give me like the grammatic?
Bro, you going to ask for his social security too?
No, he had his last name.
What's his address?
He had his last name in the chat room. It was like Olin.
Hey, what's your mother's name?
Atente Kipim.
I need her maiden name at that.
Nah. I am curious if his name is it Isaac Mustafa Otin Tinkimpo?
So didn't.
Wow. Yeah. So.
What else? Need that strap on you niggas not coming through the door.
JVS is here. Yeah, he is. Jalen is over there in the YouTube world. Shouts out to him. Welcome to the show.
Is that his real name?
His name is Jalen. Yeah, that's why I've not stopped calling him that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's why Mustafa is now going to be Isaac.
Is that his last name? Why are they showing names like that?
YouTube does that if you don't switch your profile. So when YouTube merged your profile with your Google account, you now have 2 YouTubes. So if you don't switch to your YouTube account, it's going to show your Google account name.
Oh, well, we see your name, Jalen.
Yeah, well, that's how. Owe Boosie.
I like it.
Okay. So Isaac Mustafa.
It's Onway Boosie.
What is it?
Onway Boosie.
Onway Boosie.
Yeah.
So Isaac Mustafa Onway Boosie. That's pretty fire. One way Bussy. All right, let me see. Let me get bingo going here because we've probably pronounced somebody's name wrong. And Alex, I don't know if you can tap in and be a mod for bingo and
It'd be great.
Keep up with us. That would help a lot since Mr. Altissimo has not checked in as of yet.
Yeah, he out there cracking backs.
Yeah, I see the Q points leaderboard is kind of going crazy right now.
Where I'm at on that leaderboard?
You are.
I shouldn't be that low. There's no way I'm that low. I should be like number 3, bro.
I don't see you on here.
You can scroll back to the top, bro. I'm number 3. You can see it from right here,
bruh. You up here? Yeah. You're number 2. Okay. Deidre's number 1. Amp's number 2. Moxarella's number 3. Oh, Justin the Crow is number 4 in the Q point, so that's cool. All right, let's include a free square and let's get this game going, shall we?
I've been thinking about risking it all just to get to number 1.
Let's get this game going. I'm about to join bingo on y'all. All right. So the stream did start on time. Alex, if you can handle doing the bingo game, that will be a lot of help. Zaya's in the building. Yo, it's Zaya. The vibes are fire. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're just getting started. Isaac says he's heard it all. Jesus Christ, Isaac, man. It sounds like a villain, but it also sounds like he could be a superhero.
Nah, he's definitely not a superhero.
Isn't a superhero called Isaac? Isn't the
No.
Hulk is not Isaac?
No.
Isn't the guy with the spider things from
What?
Spider-Man called Isaac
No.
with the claws? Who's called Isaac?
I don't know, bro.
All
I
right.
think you talking about Carnage.
Oh, I don't know.
I know
Tell
which
you
one.
your number. I will just put the list back up on the screen, and then Zaya was asking if we got a submission. I don't know.
No, he sent it to my email.
Why would he do such a thing?
Because I wasn't planning on reviewing it on stream. But
Oh.
we can.
Yeah, send it. Yeah, yeah. Let's review that on the stream. Who else? Who else we got in here? I hate Ralph says I'm just chatting. Okay.
Hold up. I'm gonna send him the website.
Isaac Christians is a human demon hybrid and a member of the Defenders. Okay. He was created by writer J.M. Demantis or whatever, and the artist Don Perel. Perel's design was inspired by the sequence in Prince Valiant, in which the titular hero disguises himself as a gargoyle. During his long run in the Defenders, Gargoyle also was the co-star of Marvel Team Up number 119, written by the co-creator, who later described the issue as one of my favorite stories. Okay, so there was somebody named Isaac.
I mean, that's like.
No, I feel like I always
Bro,
felt
I'm
like
pretty
I
sure-
remembered like somebody referred to somebody as Isaac.
Bro, but it's like Marvel. Like, you can find anybody's name in Marvel. Like,
They don't have a character named John.
find it, Crow.
I'm pretty sure Marvel does not. I'm pretty sure he stayed away from that.
There has to be a name.
Does
for
Marvel
everybody.
have a character named John?
I'm pretty sure he's
I
a black
doubt it.
dude too.
No, I doubt it. Because
pretty
if anything, he would have named Superman John, because like he's an alien, and it's like, what's the name? And it's like, let's pick
That's
the
not
most
even
common
Marvel
one.
though. But
Well, same people.
oh, there
John
we go.
Proudstar, aka Thunderbird,
Ooh.
was a courageous mutant forever determined to honor his Apache ancestors. I've never even heard of him. Thunderbird?
Yeah, and he was the
X-Men.
X-Men.
Is X-Men's Marvel?
Yes, sir.
I thought X-Men was DC.
No, get your comments correct, bro.
Oh.
Oh, and we got a second one too. Oh, he's an astronaut.
He was John Jonah Jameis the Third. I feel like he made that up. Isaac said, "A demon, you got me effed up to the highest." Yeah. Isaac called me. That said, I need Jesus. I'll never forget that.
I'm curious what the conversation was.
Oh,
behind that.
I was reviewing his song,
Oh,
and then he said, "I need Jesus."
what did you say?
He says I was just saying shit.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I wouldn't be surprised.
What's good, Maseo? What's happening?
Yeah.
There's a million Johns in DC. I don't like this type of slander that is happening in this chat room.
The most common name in
There
the world.
can only be one.
What
All right.
is the most common name in the world?
I think it's John.
Oh, okay, I believe so.
Pretty
too.
sure. All right. Did anybody named Liam jump in here? I didn't see anybody raise a hand for that. Record label. I didn't see anybody raise a hand for that. What about Elias? I haven't seen him jump in here. And Westside Ultra. I haven't seen him jump in here. So it might be about time for us to get started.
Oh, Muhammad's the most popular name in the world.
Is it?
That's what Mr. Crow said.
Oh, okay. That's not even fair, but we won't even go down that rabbit hole.
I don't think I know anyone named Muhammad.
Me neither.
Yeah.
But it's because America's not that big.
No.
But
I mean, America's pretty big, but
Western Asia,
got it.
pretty big.
Got it.
And in the middle, like between Europe and Asia. So what would it be? Eastern Europe
So everyone's
and Western
there just-
Asia? Because if you say the Middle East, they might be like, what? Racist.
That's how I was taught.
Yeah, well, John Riker is a fictional character appearing in American comic books published by Marvel. He's the enemy of the Hulk. Okay.
Well, how did you know that?
No, he just.
But I'm saying
I hate
you
Ralph
mentioned
Play.
something about John and the Hulk, right?
No, I thought the Hulk's name was Isaac.
Oh, okay.
But I'm
never mind.
pretty sure Isaac was an enemy of the Hulk.
You know more
I
than
don't
do.
know. I don't watch any. I don't watch Marvel.
You should.
The Hulk's name is Bruce.
Bruce Banner at that.
But John Riker, I think, is I don't know. Wasn't the guy in like the what was it, Fox Team 5 or whatever it was called? You know the
Nope.
what was it called? Where all the superheroes
The
it's like a
Avengers?
team of them and they're all wearing blue and
No,
the Silver
you
Surfers in it.
The Silver. You lost me, bro.
Bruh, all right, whatever.
I never known Silver Surfer be a part of any team.
The Hill's name is Bruce Banner. Oh, I guess he meant the Hulk. Where'd Isaac come from? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Fantastic Four. Jesus Christ. Isn't Isaac or somebody in like Fantastic Four and didn't the Hulk fight him?
Maybe like the Hulk fights everybody.
I don't know, man. Whatever. I guess y'all want to hear some music, don't y'all? If y'all do, we're gonna start off with The Crow because I don't know who Liam is and they haven't checked in yet. Deidre's here. Hello, Deidre. Yes, the Fantastic Four.
Yes.
Fantastic Isaac. It might be. A new Fantastic movie just got casted. They're trying again.
Please don't.
Why?
Wasn't Michael B. Jordan in the last one?
I don't know. I just feel like the superhero burnout is so real. I really wish they gave creative right. Like go to these Sundance festivals and indie festivals. There's some short films that are great. You can watch Dust on YouTube, and there's short films that are just great. And it's like, please give these writers some money so we can get out of this superhero circle jerk.
Or I can just make another superhero movie and guarantee all this money in return.
Well, that's like saying, let's make another Fortnite and guarantee money. No, it doesn't guarantee money.
It does. If
No,
there was a
no, it
Fortnite 2.
No, they've made Fortnite 2s.
Oh,
That it's called.
It's not
like,
called Fortnite 2.
Most of them have failed except for Apex Legends.
It's not Fortnite.
But it's literally like Fortnite.
It's
Except
not
for,
the
no,
same
you can't
thing.
even do half the stuff. I mean, Call of Duty Warfare,
Them motherfuckers making
Whatever.
the same game every year and
Yeah.
nothing changed and making shit ton of money.
Yeah, and there's been 6 Marvel movies that have, with different names, that have done well. But it's the same formula. Rinse and repeat,
Yeah.
circle jerk of the circle jerk.
It's business.
Okay. Maseo says, I don't feel no type of burnout really, but y'all should go see Long Legs in theaters. Never even heard of it.
Yeah, what is that about?
How do you not feel any burnout? Like they release all the movies that release all year are superhero movies
Not this year.
because there's been burnout. Like the writers are like, I don't even want to write this anymore.
But they just suck.
and
Their
the
new writers
and the
trash.
and the studios are feeling it because all the superhero movies are flopping because it's like nobody cares because it's the same story.
You're gonna say that about everything. Simpsons did it, bro.
Long Legs was in Nick Cage. I don't even know if we talking about Nicolas Cage. I never knew Nicolas Cage knew anybody named Long Legs.
I don't know what Long Legs is. That's
Movies like Madam Web actually tend to lose money though. There needs to be some level of quality promotion effort for people who care, not defending Marvel movies or anything. But the really bad ones don't get much traction.
I didn't know Madam Web came out until after it came out, which is terrible.
Is Nick Cage not Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, I think so. I don't hurt your brain with that one, bro. I hope so.
Fortnite just made a new chapter, not a new game. Yeah, isn't it like Fortnite with cars or something like that? I don't know.
I don't
Isn't
play
it like Fortnite The Sims?
I don't play Fortnite, bro.
I don't know what's going on in Fortnite. I think it's Fortnite.
Metallica is in Fortnite now.
I don't know anymore.
They're just making shit ton. They just print money, bro. That's crazy.
Okay. Also, Deadpool is coming soon. And
I'm
the
going to see
Minions.
that. I'm
No,
going
I
to
think
see
he's talking about in Fortnite.
I think Deadpool is already in Fortnite.
So, horror movie with Nick Cage as a serial killer, similar to Seven and Zodiac, just went to the premiere the other day. It's incredible. It's called Nick Cage, or what? What is it called?
I think it's called
Nick
Long
Cage?
Legs. I
Oh,
think that's
Long
what-
Legs, but
yeah.
Nicolas Cage is in
Yeah.
it.
Have you seen the previews to this movie where the killer is like in a stadium and the police know that he's there and he got to figure out how to escape?
No.
It looks fire. Someone
So-
tell me the name of that movie.
I was actually talking to Nandrum yesterday about like these animes and these movies that explore the concept of like, it was like a suicide kind of concept. So there's one called The Discovery, where a scientist discovers the afterlife scientifically exists, so a lot of people start committing suicide. And they're like, no, it's wrong. And then it's like, okay, is it though?
What's the name of this anime?
That's called The Discovery.
Oh, okay.
And then there's an anime called Babylon, if y'all want to watch that. Babylon's super interesting. It also explores that, where they live in this part of Japan where the government is trying out new things. So the government makes it legal for you to commit suicide. And granted, there is this other force that is like convincing people to do it, to like commit suicide, but they're doing it willingly. So it's like,
is it really willingly if there's a force behind it?
I mean, that's the questions you're supposed to ask yourself when you're watching it. Like, who's good, who's evil? Because what is justice? Because the guy is a cop. He's trying to solve the mystery and stuff. But he's like, no, I'm going to kidnap this person because I think people committing suicide is bad, even though it's legal. I'm trying. So then you start questioning it. It's like, well, that kind of makes you, because now you're taking away choice in it. So it's super interesting. But that anime is called Babylon, if anybody wants to check that one out.
Where can I find this one?
Babylon, I think, is on Netflix. I watched Paranoid Agent when it came out. Don't do me like that, son. Yes, I've watched Paranoid Agent. It's amazing. Actually, I don't recommend it for a lot of casual anime people. Paranoid Agent, you gotta really be into the mentality to watch Paranoid Agent, which is interesting because Paranoid Agent came on like Adult Swim really late.
Wait, what is this mentality I need to be in?
It's about depression, suicide, and stuff like that, hallucinating, stuff like that.
Interesting. Sounds like I need to be.
It is
drugs.
super dark. It is super dark. But also another interesting one, but you got to be in a mentality for it. Let's see. Paranoid Agent definitely is OG. West Side Ultra is here. Alex looks different today. Yeah, he went outside and went to the beach.
Yep.
Zaya, we got your submission. I'm gonna mark you as here. West Side Ultra is also here. So this is Anthony Hardaway. He is actually the NBA player that used to play.
My God.
When y'all were probably kids. I remember Anthony Hardaway when that's why we're about the same age, because he was playing in the NBA when I was in high school, I think. I think I was in like middle school.
You want to expand on this even more? Like, where's my money?
You spent it all with your gambling issues?
Okay.
Yeah. Sucks, man. I'm glad you recovered from all of that stuff. Glad you recovered from all of that and you're here with us today. Gambling addictions.
Well, I guess I need to go get me a coaching job.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Are you sure you can, like...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm that dude.
Did he gamble like Bruno Mars? I think he did as much coke as Bruno Mars did.
I've never done coke, but I have not done that.
Good times. Bruno Mars was like, yeah, I do coke. I ain't going to stop. He was like, what y'all going to do about it? That's what I like to do.
And I make a lot of money.
And then did a line right in front of them.
That's crazy.
What was it like playing with Horace Grant and Shaq?
I was a little one back then and only played for like a season. So they treated me like shit. And that was really it. Then I gambled all my money away because Shaq left and went to the Lakers.
Oh, good times. Good times. All right, let's get into these submissions. We have... I need to call some... What other stuff we got? All right. So we have The Crow up first because Liam isn't here. Record label isn't here. So we're going to start off with The Crow. He sent over a song called Sunset Over the Valley. He said, just a rough mix. This one so far. Felt like doing more of a straight ballad. This chord progression has been festering in my brain for a little while. D major 7 type beat. Yes, sir. Might re-record the guitar in the middle and add some more oohs and ahs at the end because, hey, they don't actually sound too bad this time. Let me know what you think. I love you. I also love Cheez-Its, cheese grits, and John's knees.
Let you know now I'm on that bullshit.
All right. Well, let's check this one out. It's called Sunset Over the Valley. This is by The Crow.
Justin The crib.
I don't know what he named the metadata. Hold on, let me
my
look. I think
God.
it's the Where's the Gabagoo?
Is there a way for you
Yeah,
to
it's-
just show you the name of the actual title of the song and not the metadata?
That would have to be a Alex question. Where's the Gabagool John Q is what this is called.
Are we playing?
Yeah, it's a wave file. It's pretty
Okay.
long.
So we'll be here. We'll be here for the next 2 years.
Sunset over the valley, shadows of a cactus blooms around my dying fire. I will not keep the flame going long. It's time to move on.
Westside Ultra, I'm so glad you ended the phone call with her. Let her know you have better things to do than have a conversation with her. Continue to keep that manhood strong. Let her know. Let me stop. I'm just playing. Don't listen to my advice. Love her, okay? Love her.
Swiftly away from the town. Sheriff thinks I'm heading east. Now I took a turn off of my known path. I'm moving on. Moving on.
Oh, I'm the favorite YouTube streamer. Well, we are. Consult Q&A. That's so flattering. We're going to have to cut that right there. Put that as a testimonial. Yeah. So you sent the wrong version of your song. Why does that happen so often?
No, it's the correct one. It's in there.
Oh.
Bodies under the valley, shadows of a different time. Now they know my name. Look at my number. I had a good run.
The sub is plugged up. Mm-hmm. Well, that was the crow there. That track is called Where's the Freaking Gabagool, John Q. Or it is called Sunset Over the Valley. The Crow, I call her Cappuccino. All right, Amp. So how you feeling about that? What you was thinking?
So for the first half of that, my brain just kind of blanked out.
Yeah, because you got up and walked away.
Yeah, but like even
Right when
I
the
sat
song
down,
started.
yeah,
Right when the song started.
I had to go get that drink. My bad.
Okay.
It'd be like that from time to
All
time.
right. The Crow, your song makes people want to get up and get a drink. There you go.
That's fucked up. I feel like at the end of the song, because that's when my brain was like, "Oh, I'm on the couch." The vocals, the low end could have been buried a little bit, so you can bring out more of the vocals, and I can feel them more. I really fought with the guitar, but something about that vocal just threw me off. And I think it's the low end that was giving me the issues, but I have to be honest, my brain was off for half of the damn song.
Why was it off?
I was getting that oil. I had to go get that drink.
So it wasn't because of the song that you felt that you needed to...
No, I knew I had to go get the drink, but I couldn't do that while we were, conversing.
Okay.
It would have been fucked up. Still kind of fucked up, but, it is what it is.
Okay. Well, he said something about mid. He said, yeah, so the electric guitar was recorded in mid-size, so I'm not sure if the stereo information just wasn't coming in over the stream. Maybe not, because we are just set up as left-right. So
We
maybe
have a
not.
scenario, just I'm not hearing it correctly.
I mean, it's there. Maybe I need to turn it up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Talk.
1, 2. There we go.
It's loud as hell.
Now it's loud. Now
Yeah, no,
it's really
it's loud as hell. It's just I got it balanced, so it's just there.
Oh, I guess I need to hear a song that has real low end to it.
Yeah. So I don't really have anything to say about that other than any notes or anything. I think it's very peaceful. Shall I say it's very chill. I don't have any mixing notes. I think it sounds fine, especially for the genre it is. In the beginning, I wanted to sing Hurt, but usually anything with an acoustic guitar, I want to just start singing I Hurt Myself Today to see if I still feel. So that's good. Westside Ultra says folk music is doing something type music, like I'm doing something and I'm going to put something on for the background noise. Okay.
Oh, like you cleaning type shit? Like you just get in there, throw some dishes in the dishwasher. You got the folk music playing.
Yeah. Alex says, it sounds good. I have no notes.
Yeah, he has
So
no notes.
we can call that on bingo because he actually said it in the chat room, too.
I mean, do that count?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
I already called that Alex is not wearing black because he's not here.
But I think he was wearing black.
He probably was, but he's not here, so we don't know. And you're in his place, and you are wearing...
I got black on.
You're wearing pink and white.
And black.
Cameron.
Don't ever disrespect me.
Yeah, I really don't have much to say. I do like it. It is good. It is folky. You are doing your thug thizzle on it. I didn't get up and walk away like Amp did.
We don't have to keep bringing that up. I don't want Justin to jump on my ass when you see me.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just sounds complete. It's so hard to talk about stuff that just sounds done. That what do you add?
I mean, he could
add a bass guitar
because
or
strings. He could add something extra to the low end because that's why I was like, I hear a voice in the low end and I don't want to hear a voice in the low end.
And then I feel like strings will make it even more somber. Like if you do a violin.
What was the motivation behind the song? Like that'll give me a better understanding of what I'm looking for.
Well, it's gonna take a little while.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's typing pretty quick. Like, look at all of this shit.
Yeah, Mad Hatter says this. No, Westside Ultra says the Mad Hatter guy is pissing me off. I don't know if he's talking about you or if he's talking about Alex.
He could do it. Wait, I don't know. He might be talking about me, but
Isaac.
What did I do?
Isaac, Jesus Christ. Isaac, I think he is making a whole album like that. I think this is something that's supposed to be on like a project that he is making. And I think he's making another project where it's more of like a show or kind of like War of the Worlds. Not War of the Worlds, but the Orson, kind of like a storytelling, story-driven kind of thing.
That's dark. Like, wait, we need to talk about that. Why
What?
do you like making soft folk music about murder?
Maybe he is suppressing his urge to murder. I was
okay.
about to call you Alex, but Amp,
My bad.
who are we to judge in today's social media society?
I mean,
Women love serial killers. Okay?
all right, Jeffrey Dahmer. You know, do your thing.
He will have a fan group one way or another. He will get that. Okay? All right.
I'm talking about Alex, man. Y'all not even in a goofy, silly mood. I'm done.
Oh, he talking about you.
Oh, all right.
Damn. Yeah, he don't like you, man. West Side Ultra.
It is what it is.
So when we get to his song, you got to go in on it.
Just run up on me when you see me, bro.
All right. The Crow says got to bring back outlaw folk somehow. He said, I love that kind of music. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at.
I enjoy it. Just you want me to love it, add some drums to it, and then add a cutout.
I don't think it will be folk.
No,
if
no,
you-
add that funk to it.
He would
bro.
have to add the what's the thing that you blow in, the big old jug. Who. That would be the bass.
Who came up
You
with the
can't-
idea to blow into a jug to make a song, bro?
Music can be made out of anything. Anything is an instrument, and I'm pretty sure somebody finished drinking a jug of moonshine
No.
and they were blowing in it, and somebody was like, "Oh, okay."
Think
And
about
then somebody
this, bro.
was playing the banjo,
Think about this, bro.
and then somebody started yodeling.
You had to be a real serial killer to be like, I'm gonna cook you before I eat you.
What are
When
you
it-
talking about?
Just I'm thinking about the serial killer, right? So
Why we wasn't there.
because
We
this
was
is what we
an
talking
instrument.
about. He's talking about how he's a murderer.
I was talking about how something's an instrument.
No, fuck it. He's a murderer. So we're gonna talk about it.
Well, that was 3 years ago.
No, it's right there.
All right.
I like making murder music. He's a murderer.
That was 17 years ago. We had changed the subject.
No, Justin's still talking about how he's a murderer.
Justin said the jug used as a musical instrument is an empty
Oh,
jug.
he's not a serial killer. He just
Usually-
killed people in music, huh?
Yeah, you were like 17 years behind.
Oh, my bad.
All right.
It be like that sometimes.
But he doesn't do serial killing songs anymore. He does murder songs.
No, he's
Get it?
YMW Melly, bro.
Get it correct.
He's YMW Melly, bro.
He doesn't kill
It is what it
multiple
is.
people in a serial way. It's in a murderous way.
He do it, a time apart, huh?
Yeah.
Once
Or-
a month.
No, because then that could make him a serial killer if it was serial.
So, once a year.
No, if
What's the
you
time
if
and
you
space?
serially do it, then you're a serial killer. So that means he's done a song about
Oh, so
a
okay, so-
particular.
Oh, as if he's just making the same song about, making a
is
song about the
semantics.
same person he's killing.
This is semantics, and I'm pretty sure nobody even cares.
Hey, that's
about the
what
semantics
we
that
here
we're talking
for.
About. All right, but that is the Crow. He sent over that song, "Sunset Over the Valley." Not sure
Who's
again,
next?
what much to say about it, other than it sounds done, it sounds good, and it sounds like it needs to be put where it needs to be put. Westside Ultra says the F breakfast food got to do with murder. I don't know what any of this stuff is.
He's talking about serial killer.
Oh, you guys got to start educating me. All right, we got Isaac up next. Isaac, on way. What was it again?
Something about Boosie.
On way Boo.
Boosie. On way Boosie.
It was on way Boosie.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
I'm way Boosie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It was it was Boosie for sure at the end.
on way Boosie or one way.
No,
One way Bussy.
I'm way Boosie. I'm way Boosie.
On way Boosie. Okay.
Yeah.
We got Isaac up. He sent over a track called "No Matter." He said, "Any tips to make my vocals pop out? Feel like they are lost in the mix." Well, before I even hear it, a way to make your
Parallel
vocals pop out.
compression.
Yep, a way to make your vocals pop out is parallel compression. But if everything is too loud, because from some of the songs that you've sent, and this is pre-listening, I don't know what this song sounds like yet, but usually some of the songs you send, depending on what where you recorded it, everything is just too loud. So you might just need to turn everything else around your vocals down, or if you have the stems, turn down some of the instruments. But we will see. This track is called Isaac Is Here, track 2, mixed and mastered .wave. Let's check it out, shall we?
It's a wave.
It's a WAV file.
I wonder if they're recording on 2 tracks or actual stems. I heard this before.
So, and I got this beat from Cash, not from YouTube. Cash Cobain.
Love you.
I think he submitted it before.
I need you.
Ooh, whoa.
Love you. I do.
I ain't hearing that song.
Always call my
Make it easy, baby. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'll be your handyman. You can count on me. Count on me. Let's pray together on bended knees. Then I'll beat it up like a rosary. I'll never leave. I'll never do you wrong. I'm like your favorite song. You always turn me on. And we always run it back. Run it back.
The bass is so interesting. I might need to check our low end. I'm gonna go check our low end
Please
real
do.
quick. Let's play with
I'll
that
never
real
do
quick.
you wrong. I'm like your favorite song. You always turn me on. And we always run it back. Don't stop, get it, get it. Let me see them ass and titties. Turn around and touch the ground. Shake them hips and move them round. Let me know you bad and bold. I know that thing is cocked and loaded. Need me like you Kelly Rowland. Talking about
love you. Nah. Need you.
and I need you too. And I wish you would leave me for another nigga. That'll be the day I Billie Jean be the nigga.
Nah. Love you. Nah. Need you.
60 hertz,
Love you. I do.
maybe 40 hertz.
Always call my love.
Might be speaker.
My love.
I don't think I have it in full. I have it in where it does a lower cut. I can take it out of that,
Love you.
but it'll do a boost.
Nah. Need
No, you can leave it.
Nah. Love you. I do. You can always call my
West
love.
Coast, let me see you shake them hips. Up north, go ahead and shake that shit. East Coast, yeah, I know you started there. Down south.
So this is an interesting part in the beat. You have the bass or that sub 808, and it's tuned to be exactly where that knock kick is, to be like, and it makes like a voom 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 sound. I don't know if that sound is necessary. You might just need the knock kick, and if you want to do something to fill the rest of the gap that it leaves when you take out that voom voom that's in that lower high, you could probably just do a different instrument. I just think the low end is super clashing because I don't know if it's like either pressed up too loud or because it almost sounds like it's not complete in a full wave.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like,
but I need to hear something else just to
get a reference. Let's see. Let me play something else.
play
This is real quick. We're gonna even rewind back your song, Isaac, because I'm going to play
that Roger Wave.
No, you want me to play a Rod Wave?
Yeah,
Which one?
it don't matter. Whatever you got.
We'll play that. I threw the party of a century.
You at right now, let me pull up and let's talk about it. I finally got
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's something. It's definitely something happening in your low end. Let me rewind it a little bit. So now that we got that reference, we can hear what's happening.
Love you. Nah. Need you.
And I need you too. And I wish you would leave me for another nigga. That'll be the day I Billie Jean be the nigga.
Nah. Love you.
It just loses it right there.
Oh yeah, it's just way too loud. It's either too loud on a fader,
Yep.
or it's over compressed, because it just seems like the sine wave of that low end goes like up and then just like turns into a line,
Is this ripped from YouTube? That's probably what happened.
and then they turn the beat up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If anything, when you record it, you should record it at like -14.
So, but with saying all that, that's probably what you're running into why you feel like your vocals need to be louder. Because depending on what system you're listening to, that system, maybe the sub speaker is big enough to produce, to like go back and forth to produce the sound, so you hear all the bass like crunching and clashing, so your vocals sound like they're pressed all the way down. Your vocals on this system sound decent.
Yeah.
The bass just sounds
Too.
loud on this system. So that could be where you think the discrepancy is. Alex is saying it's the frequencies fighting, that's the problem you're running into. Pressed up too loud, it's smashing against the master compressor. Master a little quieter and with a multi-band.
Yes, sir. and cut out some of that low end just a little bit.
So
Or if you got the stems, you can just go in there and turn that bitch down yourself. But I'm pretty sure it's just a 2-track.
Oh yeah, if you can get the 2-track, you can kind of
You can EQ around it, but like, that's extra work when you can have separate stems. I always recommend getting stems when you're recording, bro. Like when you're going to, well, not when you're recording, but when you're doing the mixing, just mix to stems if you can. Most people don't even think about it, but try to make it a habit to just pay an extra $20 or $50 or whatever it is to get the stems. Everything always sounds 10 times better.
Yeah. Westside Ultra says, not going to lie, I'm so sick of people sampling. I'm not. I really like Cash's stuff. It's sexy to me. And he also said Attitude by Don Toliver would be a decent mix comparison. So I have Attitude by Don Toliver.
I agree, bro. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of sampling, bro.
I'm not with the
it don't feel original
with
anymore.
the New York Jersey. I'm not tired of it with that.
But hear it in the club, yeah. But like when it's coming to music, bro, it just.
I mean, that's because this new generation ain't original.
But that's my point. Like,
but
how you get there.
It's fine.
It's not.
It's fine to me because it keeps recreating the song.
How often do you go back to listen to that song?
Every time. Okay. Westside Ultra says get God Particle Isaac. So I don't know if that's a plugin.
It's a plugin by Jason Joshua. It's a mix bus plugin. I don't own it, but like no one can explain what it does. So
okay.
like they just say you put it on there and it does what it do. And it's like, all right, bro. Cool.
Okay. Well, and then Westside Ultra also mentioned Attitude by Don Toliver. But Westside Ultra, did you know I have the original song?
What's the difference?
It's by Don Q. It came out by Don Q, and then 2 months later, Don Toliver made a song.
It was written by John Q?
No, Don Q. Here it is.
She got me like, yeah. She do it, she got me like, yeah. She got me. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, she got me. Who is that nigga? He not me. That thing so wet, I ain't gonna last. I gotta double back cause I came so fast.
And then this is the Don Toliver. This is the Don Toliver version. Yeah, that's that. The original version was by Don Q, and then I think Cash sold the beat to Don Toliver. So, but I have the original Don Q version, and then Don Q made this one. Wait, no, not this one. Hold up, the other one. I got his other one. Let me find that one real quick. Why can't I find it?
Just type in the name, bro.
I don't know how I spelled it.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I put all of it together.
When you download music, you don't kind of like rename it just to.
That's why I don't know how it was spelled. Okay, I didn't have his name. So this is what then he released.
She got me like, yeah. She do it, she got me like.
I like this one better. This sample better.
She got me. And this beat from Cash on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, she got me. Who is that nigga? He not me. That thing so wet, I ain't gonna last. I gotta double back cause I came so fast. Your wrist on frozen.
Yeah, Cash is selling everybody the same beats, and I guess they're just going to the highest bidder. But even then, the next beat that he gave Don Q was even better.
Yeah.
Like, so it seems like Don Toliver got like the scrap version, and then he gave Don Q like
chain on glass.
This one's fire.
It ain't so bad. Cause they know who really got the game on smash. I'll pop my pill, come take your half.
But obviously, this sample will like never get cleared. The other one was by Pharrell.
I mean, why not? It might.
Who did this one? It was, you got me like, oh, don't want to hear the sound going down.
I know the
Is that
song.
Omarion?
I think it is.
Omarion probably ain't going. How much
Omarion? I doubt he owns his music, bro.
How much he? Well, then who is it? Universal? You think Universal going to let what they going to hit him with? 20,000 to clear that sample?
I mean, shit.
You think Don Q from New York, nobody ever heard of, got that?
Hey, niggas might be trapped.
Maybe he got it. I don't know. But let's see. What are y'all saying in the chat room? Nothing.
Imagine Jodie Foster.
I don't know. That Pharrell sample is nice. The Pharrell sample is nice, but I do like I think that's Omarion. I like the Omarion.
Yeah, I think
one.
it is Omarion. But it was fire. But I mean, just imagine when Omarion made that song, bro. Like, That song felt original, and I'm like, maybe it's
because
not.
it was.
But like, with that being said, it was far back then. Make some original. This, like
Well,
all this sampling going around and around. It's not.
I mean, our generation
Even
was
better.
sampling.
With the
You
Weeknd.
sound like an old head.
No. I am finna sound like old head.
Why they sampling?
Hey.
Why they sampling the Temptations?
The Weeknd.
They should just play the drums.
The Weeknd just did what song?
Mm.
I'm gonna look it up. Bro.
Y'all sampling the Shot Lights. Why don't y'all like? I'm so tired of y'all sampling the Shot Lights, even though I like the song. Like, but if you want to sing your oohs and ahs, why don't they sing their own oohs and ahs and not get the Shot Lights? It's because nostalgia. It captures the older audience and it captures the younger audience, because the younger audience may have heard their parents listening to the song, but then now they hear this one, they're like, oh, this is still in my newer style. Just like when we were young and Nas was sampling all that stuff, I bet you an old head was like, why can't he just play the regular song? Why?
But then when you hear the regular song, you're like, damn, I wish Nas was never on this bit.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
I
Like
thought-
with Ice Cube, Today Was a Good Day.
That's bro. It's like you
sampled-
get one of those.
He sampled the Isley Brothers.
But you get one of those, bro.
I mean, but I listened to Today Was a Good Day, and I'm like, this is fire.
My
and then
point
if
is
I
saying
listen to the Isley Brothers, I'm like, it's all right. But I'd rather be just waking up in the morning, got to thank God.
But
I
you
don't know,
get
but today
you get
seems
one
kinda
LeBron
odd.
James, bro. You get one.
I don't know. I don't know about this conversation.
You don't get a million of those, bro. Like you get one good song out of 100 of those songs, bro. Like I don't want to hear the trash and try to find one song that's fire.
Oh, okay. So Westside Ultra is saying, I'm just saying with the song y'all are reviewing, that sample has been ran through. It's Aaliyah.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Aaliyah's been.
but
John-
sampling in my mind is like overrated, bro. Like
Dude.
I just if you're not, I don't know, bro. I want to hear the original.
It ain't overrated.
It's just I want to hear the original. I can't even think of the name of the damn song.
The Crow asked me, do I listen to DJ Shadow? I named an entire EP I made, Midnight in a Perfect World, after DJ Shadow's Midnight in a Perfect World. I even did an entire song over Midnight in a Perfect World. So, yeah, I've definitely heard of DJ Shadow. I love DJ Shadow. And that whole album, fire. He sampled so much stuff to create something beautiful. So sample guy right there. Justin the Crow said, I used to hate sampling, but I've come around a lot over the years, mostly thanks to Madlib. Madlib samples fire. Shouts out to Quasimodo. You already know. Westside says, I love sampling. That's interesting, though. He said the stuff he sent in is sampled. So, yeah, you still looking for that Weekend track?
I think it's creeping.
What's up with that?
This, bro, creeping, bro. This shit is trash compared to original.
Yeah, he's saying, I don't want to know. Yeah,
This shit is trash compared to
if you're
original.
playing me. Yeah, and then you, as a DJ, you mix in the real song.
No, fuck that, bro. Don't play this song at all.
I would take that,
That
and then
song don't need to get played.
I would take that, or I would mix in.
No,
I would mix in the old school one, and then I mix to that one, then I get right out of that one.
No, that song is trash compared to the original.
Maybe it's trash, but to people who never heard, who made that? Who made I Don't Want to Know? Was it Blackstreet
I think so.
or Jaheim?
I don't know. It was It's not Jaheim, but like the song is fire, bro. Just
It is.
have him reproduce, put the song out or something, bro.
There are some songs that we used to call back then untouchable, like Shook Ones. I used to always be like, anybody who raps over Shook Ones, I don't like it.
And then
I don't like it.
Okay.
It's like Shook Ones is Shook Ones. Like you can't. Like if anybody rapped over One Mic by Nas, I don't like it. I only like One Mic. Like you can't. There's just untouchables. But
Mario Winans. Okay.
oh, Mario made that
Yeah.
song. Didn't even know.
Song's fire. Compared to that, oh my god. Like Weeknd should never sing a song again compared to that.
Westside says, just sick of old R&B getting sampled in a non-interesting way. JPEG Mafia does it crazy. What kind of rapping is this? And Fentanyl Testers are two examples of crazy popular R&B samples chopped nice. Okay, I get that. But he feels like they're not chopped creatively. It's just you're pressing play and then pressing play and then pressing, or looping a 1 bar thing over and over.
Okay, I agree with that.
Okay.
I can agree with that. But when you redo a song, in my mind, like redoing a song like that, bro, just it kills the vibe, bro. Like you're not capturing the same magic of the original.
Chris Brown did an Aaliyah sample that was fire that nobody cared about.
It was no, you sleep.
What you talking about? I'm asleep.
Was it on the X album?
I liked it.
That song was
and
dope.
if I play it, no, but it's the oh my god, Don't Tell Me. It's I got it. I just don't.
Ahead.
Now I gotta find it. It's
Yeah.
Chris Brown. Chris Brown.
I feel like it was on that X album or Royalty, one of those.
It's called Don't Tell Me or something like that.
You got too much music.
I got a lot of music.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got so much Chris Brown stuff too because it's highly requested.
because he fire.
Where? I know where.
See, this is why you need Spotify.
Do I have a future R&B?
You old Mozzarellas in the chat. Whatever.
Mozzarella, what's the Chris Brown song where he sampled Aaliyah? She's
Okay.
gonna be like, oh.
I
Deidre,
don't
do you
fucking
know? Deidre, you in the chat room? Do you know what's the Chris Brown song where he sampled Aaliyah? Because this was like he didn't really do much with the sample, but
Think They Know?
Yeah, it's called "Don't Think They Know." Yeah,
No, it's called Think They Know.
yeah.
And it's everyone knows the song, bro.
I swear, no. Anytime I played it, nobody cares.
Just because they don't care does not mean they don't.
No, bro, when I hear that song and I've never heard anybody play it out.
Think they
But if I
know.
hear it out, I'm gonna be like, yo,
Know
okay,
about me.
that is
know.
fire.
Yes.
But he didn't do much to it. The beat is fire, but he didn't do much. He didn't chop the sample really. Why can't I find this song?
Bro, everyone knows this damn song.
I'm getting upset.
If you just go to YouTube or some shit like
Man, look, I got it in my library.
that, you clearly don't name it nothing correctly. Like, shit probably name 1, 2, 3 Chris Brown.
It might be.
That's a damn shame, bro. When you download this shit, you should just name it correctly.
I do sometimes, but this is what it is, and I was
Disney
surprised
Star.
they even gave him permission to do the sample. You should listen to Cupcake. She's a very gospel artist. Her best song is titled CPR.
Now, why would we do that?
That was said by Gag City residents. If I feel like I've heard of Cupcake before, and I don't think she's gospel. I'm pretty sure she's not. If it's the person I'm thinking of, but. This is fire.
And what I said, it was on the X album, bro.
Oh.
It's well known, bro.
Come on, man. See, now that is not doing too much to the sample, but it's still fire. But I still want to listen to the original. I still do, but I like this one for what it is.
It's enough to sound different from the original as well.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, the whole beat is different.
Exactly. It's just that's another thing. It's like
that's Flips.
it feels more original.
Maybe because I am of flip culture, I enjoy flips, samples, and remixes and stuff.
Understandable. I can't argue
Maybe
that.
that's why.
But I want to hear some original fire shit.
Yeah, Cupcake is not gospel. I'm pretty sure Cupcake's not gospel. I've heard of Cupcake before, and I'm pretty sure she's not gospel. She's very gospel. Maybe play her song "Let the Soul Feel Throughout." Yeah, the lyrics. No, Cupcake's not gospel.
So
You
what
might
is
be thinking
Cupcake?
Cardi B.
I'm curious
No,
what Cupcake is.
I think Cupcake is very disgusting,
Oh,
and like I don't remember
like sexy red disgusting.
No,
or-
like just obnoxiously disgusting. I've listened to it before. I don't know why, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not on this. How am I old? What did I say that was old? Like,
don't listen to.
oh my god. Whatever. We moving on to the next song. I don't know what I said that was old.
What is this song number 2?
I'm telling Amp not to sound old, and he's like saying I sound old.
Cause you want that flip shit.
Flips are new.
No, yeah.
Flips are so new.
No, make a new song.
Flips is so new.
That's how.
And been
No.
around, but been around for so long
You finna
that
date
nobody
yourself.
knows.
That's
what
how rap
flips are.
started because of flips.
Raps, no, that's sampling.
It's the same thing.
Nah, flips are flips.
You flip it.
Mashup's a mashup. Sampling is sampling.
I don't want it. Now it's semantics, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But those semantics mean something.
Yeah.
Sampling.
You take
flip is a flip. A mashup is a mashup.
And you add some drums to it. You're flipping it.
No.
Okay, what is a flip?
If you take a sample and don't do anything to it, and then you take a beat, make the beat or whatever, that is a mashup. You're mashing that with the beat. That's a mashup.
So what is a flip?
A flip is when you do all of the you chop the beat, you chop the vocals, you do different vocals, you do different strings.
So
maybe those are samples.
Extra,
so it's a multitude of things
just extra
that creates
production.
a full. Yes.
I want to hear that shit, man. It's just semantics, bro.
And then sampling is you take something and you just loop it and play it over and over. And maybe you take multiple samples and you loop them and you play them over and over.
I added 10 drums that make it a fucking flip.
Yup.
Whatever. Some bullshit.
Yup.
Flip is a sample. Same thing.
I should listen to the soulful gospel of Cardi B. Well, maybe.
What
We
Kurt
doing
Franklin?
music reviews when Rakim and Mel were coming up. Definitely weren't.
I don't think I have. I don't know any Rakim songs.
Nina Simone-esque styles of Ice Spice, of course. Why wouldn't I?
What?
No, you were saying that's what we should listen to.
Have we heard that?
Probably AI has probably created it.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hmm.
AI has created everything. Do you have that? Is that like something you actually have?
I might actually, but
That's insane. If you,
I was going to play a mashup for you.
do your thing.
This is a mashup.
Bro, it's just semantics, bro.
This is a mashup.
If you take something, change it a little bit.
From bitch pass. Tell a pussy we no gun dip that like Chinese.
Okay, wait. So you basically saying when you just put two things together,
Yeah,
it's a mashup.
that's a mashup.
So if let's just pretend that
To a full thing mashed into another beat is a mashup.
I did my own song and then did your song and put them together.
It's a mashup. You would be mashing your beat to my
So
lyrics.
then, and if I cut my words,
Now,
if I cut my beat and just put my words there,
If you made your beat, cut it up, put some of my words, but then remix my words by editing my stuff to make me say something different, and then maybe took somebody else and blended it in, then that's a flip.
we're gonna be here all day, bro. We're gonna be here all day.
A sample is if you take, I'm gonna take one bar and loop this one bar, or I'm gonna take these keys and loop them throughout the song. I'm sampling these keys.
I'm hearing what you're saying, but what I'm telling you, it just sounds like semantics.
Did we review Mustafa Isaac's song?
I think we said something about the low end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. We said something about some low end.
Have you guys listened to Harriet Tubman's soundtracks? She did many collaborations with the band Anne Frank. Wow, featuring
Okay.
Gag City 91. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So we haven't listened to those soundtracks. And Anne Frank was not able to make music as she died a terrible death.
Okay. That got dark really quick.
Harriet Tubman, I don't know how she died. I think she died rescuing people.
I thought she died of old age.
I don't know. I don't know how she died.
Where's Justin? Can we get some information on that?
Anne Frank ain't listened to those soundtracks. That's a fact. Harriet Tubman died of pneumonia and was buried in Fort Hills Cemetery, Auburn, October 12th, 2022. She was buried in 2022.
Wait, what?
100 years. 100 years.
That's not accurate.
100 years after she was fucking...
She was born in 1913. That's not accurate.
No, she died in 1913.
Oh, okay.
And she was buried 100 years later.
Wow. So where was she 100 years within that time frame?
This can't be real. That has to be in that, unless she was like dug up and reburied somewhere.
She probably was put in a museum or some shit.
she was embalmed and stuffed.
That's
and
crazy.
was sitting in the Martin Luther King Museum.
I
in
wouldn't
Washington.
be surprised. That'd be crazy.
Martin Luther King's in that museum.
What museum?
Martin Luther King Museum. He owns it.
Where is that museum?
She was just buried 2 years. Yeah, that's actually mind blowing. Gag City has been playing this whole time, but we just discovered something new. Harriet Tubman was buried 2 years ago.
That can't be true.
Hopefully, she was cremated.
That can't be true.
That cannot be accurate. All right.
Oh shit.
That can't be accurate, man. West Side Ultra said COVID fucked up the funeral. Wow. All right. I learned something new today.
Yep. I know the name of the title. It was gonna be niggas.
All right. Well, let's. I Hate Ralph is up next. He sent over a track called "Hate Me." He said, "Let me know what you think. The intro is for meme use only." Okay. So keep that in mind, everybody. The intro is for meme use only.
And who is West Side?
No, this is I Hate Ralph.
All right.
Hi, this is Gilbert Gottfried. I'm pissing and shitting and coming. This one is for Pootie Pie and the 9-year-old army. I am the cum lord. Marky Plier is a better Let's Player. He loves to drink milk. He is so strong and sexy. I'm going to take a shit now.
You hate me. That's so young. I hate you. I hate the thing you do. You hate me. That's so young. I hate you. I hate the thing you do. You hate me. That's so young. I hate you. I hate the thing you do.
I want to hear what's happening on the instruments. To me, it's starting to sound like like I understand punk, but I also like to hear the instruments in punk. You know, I know Alex is like make it all dirty and stuff
Is
like that.
Is that what it's supposed to sound like?
It's supposed to be like, yeah, it's supposed to be grungy punk
and just
stuff.
super compressed and shit. Like
I think so. And I've always been on the other side where it's like I want to actually hear the stuff.
How is that enjoyable?
For me, it's not
to be rude, but it
is a style of punk where it's like that, and I've heard it before, and I've seen it perform live before. I think I Hate Ralph is performing here next week. Right? When are you performing, man? Throw it in the chat room. And I remember I said remind me. I'll pop out to it. I think it's Tuesday next week. He's performing live out
downtown,
here. Mills area, so close to downtown.
You can make it gross and still know what's going on. It just sounds like the phone recording. It does sound like a phone recording, but if it's not, then it's mad compressed like a muff.
It sounds like a 57 is just in the room and everybody's playing at the same time. That's what it sounds like to me. But I just feel like I don't know if his bass is recorded via DI, but if not, do it. I know you can hear the strings playing on his bass, and that's cool. So it's like, damn, I wish he would record the amp, but it's like, what microphone are you using to record the amp, or are you just putting a microphone in the room nowhere near the amp and just playing the bass? Or what are you doing? I use tape delay for old tape effects, and yes, bass is DI. Okay, so with the bass is DI, oh man.
All right, wait, explain to me how this was recorded completely though, like top to bottom.
So bass is DI'd. What about the drum? Are the drums MIDI, or are the drums like Logic's MIDI drummer? And then what about the guitar? Is the guitar a sample, or are you playing guitar? I think
guitar is real. I think the guitar is real.
Okay. Is it supposed to be this quiet and muffled? See, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't want it to be, but I've also heard this before on demos of punk bands, and I've heard this in live, this in the early 2000s. I've heard this, this was the sound. So I'm like, I don't know if you're going for that. I never liked the sound.
Okay, so the guitar is MIDI.
The guitar is MIDI.
He added bass.
Because he plays the bass. And I feel like if you're a bass player, I would like to hear your bass rather than the bass being completely squashed down or underneath it.
I don't think I hear
here,
the bass at all.
Right there, the bass and the guitar are clashing, and you hear the bass, and
Play
it's
it
just
again?
it's like a static, just ultra shock of a wave instead of, or like too much. I don't know if the gain on the DI is too high or what's going on, but it just sounds like too much. Who's on the vocals? I Hate Ralph is on the vocals. He says they're trying to sound like the Casualties. So give me a song by the Casualties so I can hear.
Don't think they know.
So Casualties. I'm trying to figure out how to
Look
spell
up
that.
Casualties Nightmare. Hopefully there's some fullness to it, because that just sounds squashed as fuck.
I feel like there should be fullness. So like, let's listen.
If you make at least 150,
oh my God, yeah. If you make at least $150,000 a year, nobody in America does. Yeah, I can hear the guitars. Can hear the drums.
Yep. Yeah, this is more. I can see how they're going for a boxy feel.
Okay, yeah.
But
I see what he's trying to do with the vocals now. Okay. But so also those vocals are gang vocals too. But they're clean.
Yes.
So those vocals are recorded with a condenser microphone, and the guy who's recording on it, he knows how to stand a particular distance away from it, and then he's just stacking the vocals maybe 6 times as gang vocals to give it the "it's a nightmare," or where it sounds like a bunch of people are saying it. It may be 6 times, it may be 3 times, but the moral of that story is the vocals are clean. So it sounds like when you're recording, you're like this on the microphone, and so you get really muffled, or it's the bass clashing with your vocals making you sound muffled.
Run this song back.
All right, 1 second.
Nah.
What? My bad, wrong song. Here we go.
You hate me, that's so yeah. I hate you, I hate the thing you do. You hate me, that's so yeah. I hate you, I hate the thing you do.
I feel the vocals are almost there, but they're not quite.
I think they need to be tonally EQ'd better, and it'll be all right. Like, I think they're sitting in the pocket that he wanted in, but the drums need to feel a little more fuller compared to what we just heard, and they can probably be brought up.
How would you do that?
By turning down everything else, honestly.
So like the bass and so, what would you do to the bass to make the bass still exist but have that sound?
So
because it sounds like a grunge kind of bass.
I don't normally mix this type of stuff, but normally I will open up that compressor or however they got that box feel. I feel like they just kind of squashed it. But I will open up that compressor, and that'll give me more room for everything else. And then it'll give the bass more room to breathe. And then you can kind of slowly close the compressor, make it a little more faster or something.
All right. Alex says the Casualties are a good mix that's done in shitty equipment for a unique sound. Ralph's sound is a bad mix on good equipment. Interesting. Justin says don't DI the bass, so he's saying mic the bass.
I would like to know why. Why not? Why not do both?
I would say do both and just see which one sounds better,
or blend them.
But he would have to know. How would you blend them? Because I was going to say he would have to know how to blend them. How would you blend both the basses, a mic bass versus a DI bass? What would be some of the first things you would do?
How would you want to do that? Because I don't know.
Because he said he doesn't know what he's doing.
Bro, honestly, you can pick a
subtractive
EQ. You can like pick a side of the EQ. So for instance, let's say cut out all 80 hertz on your DI, and then cut out all lower than 80 hertz on the recording, and blend them that way.
So the one that sounds more plucky, keep that one in low mids and the high mids.
Because you're gonna get more of that anyway.
The one that sounds meaty, keep that one in the low end area, and then you can blend them together, so that you get the pluck sound mixed with the body. Matt Hatter says, I think the casualties were done on tape too because of how the sound of the kick. Okay.
The kick sound, you can feel the kick.
Maybe he needs to dial back on the tape saturation.
I need to know, is that
anything.
compression that we're hearing? What, like, it sounds so boxy? Is that what we're hearing? Is that super compression?
I think the tape saturation may be doing some of the compression, but I don't think that's the full culprit. I think things, I don't know, like with your faders, so with things being MIDI and then the bass being DI, do you EQ at all? Like, let's start there. Do you do any kind of EQ? Play another snippet? Okay.
It's so strong and sexy. I'm going to take a shit now.
You hate me. Let's go, yeah. I hate you. I did
It also sounds like something's out of tune.
I mean, it could
Like,
be.
listen in the back end. You hear something going.
Shit now.
You hate me. Let's go, yeah. I hate you. I did
You think it's on purpose?
Yeah.
It sounds like just something's clashing, but the tune is out.
It could be like the bass with that guitar, but it sounds like it's done on purpose.
And then we got the casualties here. The casualties drums sound better.
Yeah.
The vocals, I think Ralph is really close to the vocals with what he's going for. He just needs to kind of come back a little bit on the microphone when he performs because he sounds too close compared to them. They sound like they're just further back and they're just doing their vocals, or their vocals are recorded on a condenser microphone and they're just EQ really thinly, and then you got that tape saturation on top of it.
And they probably buried it with a little bit of reverb. Logic had an EQ thing for rock music. I used that off the tune thing, and probably the guitar is not the bass. If you want something off the being listening to Sex Pistols, okay.
And then Matt, I think it's just no EQ, so there's a huge stack up in the mids. The casualties have a mid-range scoop. Okay, so maybe that's it. Maybe throw an EQ on there and do a mid-range scoop so you don't get a lot of that mud, or try it, see what it sounds like.
You know what? We can play his song again and turn it up.
Turn it up.
Yeah, I want to hear something. Now you can hear the bass.
You hate me. Let's go, yeah. I hate you. I did the you do. You hate me. Let's go, yeah. I hate you. I did the you do.
Yeah, what were you saying?
So he need to EQ. He need to make room for everything. Like there's no, I think there's no EQ there, which is he's right. Like there is no EQ, so he need to make room for everything. He need to make room for the drums, the guitar, the bass, and it'll give everything a better place. And it actually might open up the song, so it wouldn't sound as boxy like the other song does.
Okay. Well, there we have it. So, Ralph, try that next time. Also, let us know in the chat room again when your show is. Is it next Tuesday? I think you said the 16th or something like that. So that'll be
Is he playing with like a full band or?
I think he is the full band. I think he's playing every instrument. I have no idea what he's doing. I don't know.
I was taking you serious for a minute. I was like, how?
Yeah, I have no idea what he's doing. Maseo said he'll pull up. So.
I thought he was, he's one of those people that kind of drum on their guitar and play them at the same time type people and then sing.
Yeah, I don't know. And Elias is here, so we're going to double back to Elias. Elias, we did not do your submission, but I am going to double back to you and do it now if you are still hanging out. Justin the Crow says the Beatles was just Ringo moving really quickly. I mean, yeah, maybe.
Oh, he's going up there like NASCAR alone. All right.
Really? You just doing? You gonna do? What are you gonna like? Are you gonna have tracks playing in the background? No, for real. Answer this. Are you gonna have this full track playing in the background and you're gonna perform on top of it? Please don't do that.
Are you going to have means in the beginning of your music?
Well, I hope not. But
I need to know.
don't have your full track play and then perform on top of it when vocals are on top of it. That would sound terrible. I'm gonna have my song play as I do whatever. So you're gonna play the bass and you're gonna do vocals? If so, please, 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 in your performance track, take out your vocals, unless you're going to have harmonies or anything like that. Keep those in the beat.
Make a TV track.
Literally, or it's called a performance track. Make a performance track. Take out, if you're going to be playing a bass, take out the bass unless it's a bass stack. Leave the stack in there, but take out the main layer if you're going to be playing the main layer. And please, 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 please take out your vocals and perform your vocals live unless there's parts of your vocals that you run out of air or it's not possible for you to perform. Leave that in your performance track. Other than that, if you go up there and you play this and try to play on top of it, that's going to sound like ass.
And if you all beat,
it's going to just sound like noise, but I mean,
that's probably what he's going for.
Gilbert Godfrey in the club is goated. Okay, trombone solo. He says, "I'm not playing bass. I'm just going up like NASCAR Aloe with just the mic." Okay, so please take your vocals out of the track. So if you are performing with just your vocals, then have your vocals.
Is
in the
NASCAR
track.
Aloe a person?
I have no fucking
I
clue
thought you
who
meant to
that
say
is.
alone, but
Yeah, I think that's a person. But at the end of the day, take your vocals out. Only leave your strong points or impactful words so that the audience can hear them or whatever like that. Other than that, take your vocals out so there's space for you to perform to your tracks. Other than that, if you're performing to your tracks with your vocals, it's going to sound like a clusterfuck. It's one of my hugest pet peeves. It's the reason why I don't go to showcases. It is the reason why I don't care for open mics. It is the reason why I won't do any open mics or anything like that. Well, it's one of the reasons why I won't do any of them. But it's the reason why I don't really, like, it's always, I instantly know somebody is on the next level because there are levels to it. They're on the next level because they take their vocals out of their backing track. If their vocals are in their backing track, I almost instantly write them off. Even though I may be like, yo, this dude's fire, but he just sounds trash live. Because you always, always, always will sound trash if your full vocals are in your song. Make a performance track.
yes, agreed.
Did he ever say when he is performing? Did he ever answer
NASCAR
that?
Aloe makes trap metal.
Trap metal. All right. Did he ever say when he was performing?
I think he said on the 14th. I think he said something.
The 14th is in 4 days.
16.
60. So Tuesday. Okay. Tuesday at Lil Indies.
Oh wait, no, that's Justin said he thinks.
Okay, because Ralph doesn't answer the question. All right, whatever.
One of those days.
All right. Well, we're going to get to Elias up next. He sent over a track called Out the Grave. He says, working right now, so I don't really have any files of new songs on my phone, so I figured I'd just send the final version of this one. Okay, so this is the final version of a song he's created called Out the Grave. Let's check it out.
Transitioning out of the military.
He hit us with an ad. That's completely fine. Get your money.
Get your money, boo.
And I Hate Ralph will be performing July 16th at Grumpy's. Okay.
Where is Grumpy's?
I've never been, but people say it's on Mills or around Mills.
I don't even know why I asked that. You're not gonna hit the skip button, bro?
Oh, well, we had time. We were talking.
Yeah.
All right, let's listen to this.
Respect from the other inmates.
Let me hear some of it.
Do not have your vocals on a track. Do performance vocals on the track. There's a big difference.
Out of the grave, I'm done making songs for you. This for me, ain't no one rapping on these beats that could adhere my competition. Call me Tom Cruise, I'm just a man on a mission. I'm spitting out lava like ramen straight out of the kitchen. Burning the roof of my mouth, fireball like a dragon, I breathe.
I always like bass slides, but something feels like it's lacking in this, like frequency wise.
Hungry before, now my stomach is growling. I crush any challenge that ain't misconceived. Confusing my humble for what I assume is just greed. 21 whipping foreigns, what the hell they expecting from me? High school, landing out my first million, selling out shows to pavilion. I got some goals that require my brilliance. You don't know nothing about. I'm jumping out the grave. There is no time to wait. I go hide. I gotta stick to my side. I got a gun on my thigh. I gotta reanalyze who I thought with me till death. My brothers care about me till my wallet ain't got no more debt. That's why I'm determined to be the best. Dedication to my craft, I'm working off my ass. I studied the art till I became the top of my class. I'm next up in line. This is the curtains unrolling. This is my time. This ain't no Trojan horse. I'm really knocking right on the door of the Savior, saying I fulfill why He put me on this earth. Give me my wings, I'm ready to soar. Chasing my wave, they don't want me in the way. They don't got nothing to say when it comes face to face. I cannot compromise.
Let's see what it sounds like when the bass hits.
No matter the backlash, I can see that's what matters to me.
If it does hit again, because I was gonna see if it like clamped everything down. Oh my God! All right, let me. He hit me with ads though. I was gonna rewind it. Let's see.
Those are your ass, bro.
I'm floating out of the grave. I'm done making songs for you.
I don't know. And here it just sounds like he's mixed on top of it, like it was a rip. And he just mixed himself on top of it.
So,
but this might be how it sounds in here.
Yeah, I couldn't really. I'm be honest with you. I didn't pay attention to how it sounds. Too focused on the performance of the song.
Mm-hmm.
The hook. I fucks with the hook. Like the hook is dope, but the rapping just sounds like Diggy Simmons. Like,
somebody Westside Ultra said Jaden Smith.
Similar. Like
Yeah.
it was giving me that. I was like, I don't believe this song. Like it don't sound great to me when the rapping, even though I think some of the lyrics is actually dope. The hook is fire though. I love the hook. It kind of got me back in the vibe. But the moment I started hearing the lyrics, it was like the performance just throwing me off like a motherfucker.
So how would you recommend he maybe improve the performance? Would it be add more conviction in his vocals or more emotion, more crack?
I think that could be done several ways.
Meth.
One, it could be done through EQ. Like honestly, if you cut out some of the highs and give him a little more dirt and stuff. But two, he could
instead of one take, maybe do layers.
Yeah, that. But also, be the character. Like go into the movie scene and slightly change your voice. Give yourself a darker, whatever. Like. Change that vocal tone a little bit and give me some more oomph in it. Because right now I'm listening to it, it's like,
So Elias says he thinks it definitely sounds better live. You know why? Because when you're live, you're actually on a whole different level of performing.
Mm-hmm.
So usually you want to try in the studio to perform with the same emotion you would probably perform live or feel the same energy, because then your voice may sound a little bit more believable.
You want to capture the best performance you can ever give in your recording. That's what you want to do.
Hard to create in the studio without clipping. Not real. So do you have a pad on your interface? You can pad your vocals and then also distance.
Wait, why would you be clipping? Why are you recording so hot anyway?
He might have a Aston Spirit.
Turn it down.
Yeah, but some preamps in those interface, they're loud, so you might have to throw the pad on.
I mean, you could do that, but like nowadays, your preamp shouldn't be that hot, regardless. It shouldn't be, honestly. Like, yes, it can be, but it shouldn't be. Like, we have decent preamps these days that you can just turn it down. It shouldn't be clipping.
Yeah, Alex says the song kind of needs some energy band 300 to 600 hertz. Justin says it was just because I hear the electronic guitar solo ever so slightly, but I recorded. Oh wait, he's talking about something else. We in
a whole different song. Like, yeah. I also that's the same conversation.
All off topic.
Play it again though. Like the effects he did on the hook was dope though. Like the creativity is there.
speeds that could adhere my competition. Call me Tom Cruise, I'm just a man on a mission. I'm spitting out lava like ramen straight out of the kitchen. Burning the roof of my mouth, fireball like a dragon, I breathe. I wasn't hungry before, now my stomach is growling. I crush any challenge that ain't misconceived.
That way you call it stride.
My humble for what I assume is just greed. 21 with
You know, it is the background layers. It is the background layers.
With how they're like,
yeah,
like they're not exciting.
Yeah, but I felt like that made me feel the verse a little bit better.
You think?
Yeah. If you play that section again, it kind of like put me in a groove.
Crush any challenge that ain't misconceived. Confusing my humble for what I assume is just greed.
I would have layered that more. Like, it sounds like he did one layer on it. Like, you did the main layer and then another layer behind it. I would have probably layered that 3 times. So it would have been a total of 4 takes.
I wasn't hungry before, now my stomach is growling. I crush any challenge that ain't misconceived.
I would have did one where it's like, I would have been hungry. Like, I would have did one loud as hell to make it a gang vocal.
So what I would do is start stacking on each stanza. So it would start off low and then add another stack and then add another stack and then.
That is the weekend thing that Alex talks about.
Oh, okay, well.
But
yeah.
Do
that.
Yeah.
But I was feeling that part. The hook is fire though. I like the hook. That all the creativity he did on the hook. Who is this in it again?
It's Elias in the chat room.
The dirty bass makes me well, okay. The second verse beat is the best part to me. What is they talking about?
I don't know, but this is Jaden Smith.
Oh, he said he need to turn down everything.
Emily, damn, we look like the X-Men. Oh, no, don't address them. Can't you see how they dress them? They probably surrounded by models and a bunch of them yes men. I'm surrounded by no men. Oh, no, man.
But even Jaden sounds like he's performing, though. Like, you can hear it. You can hear him, like, I'm adding sauce to it.
Confusing my humble for what I assume.
It's because he keeps the same tone.
I don't think he developed a rapping voice yet.
Maybe it's because he keeps the same tone. Maybe it's because he's a singer, or maybe it's because it's nasally. I was in it, or maybe it's because like the way it's all from the like the upper top of the throat, where it's I was in so he's keeping that same tone throughout the whole thing.
Well,
and then if you listen to Jaden, you got.
Holden, I thought you told him I wrote this beat like it's stolen. It is, but bro,
he's keeping the same tone too.
So this is now that you play that, what I'm hearing that I'm missing was one is aggression, right? And then 2, it sounds like this is how he just normally talks. Like this is his regular voice. If I walked up to him, I would expect for him to sound like that. Like if you heard a Busta Rhymes song, you wouldn't believe he sounds like that in person, even though he do. But you wouldn't believe he sounds like that in person. And that's the sauce I want him to add. I want him to add that sauce that I feel like this is aggression and this is real performance. Like this is a real movie that you're demonstrating to me.
Okay.
Play some more of that. I want to hear the hook again, bro.
Jaden?
No.
Oh, come on, bro. This Jaden track is fire.
The hook is a little more in the middle.
I was on Jaden Smith back when this came out, bro. Like I was like, yo, y'all sleep on Jaden.
I'm just a man on a mission. I'm spitting out lava like ramen straight out of the kitchen.
I don't know what I don't know what this part is, but I feel like this should have been like I was the man in the kitchen. Like it should have been that layer, but turned really quiet. And then another layer where it's like maybe I was a man in the or I was a man in the kitchen, and
so
like more like you was about to punch somebody in the gut, and then like so 3 layers, and that kind of creates like a gang vocal or a chord on it, and then just mix them so that it added power.
Fireball like a dragon, I breathe. I wasn't hungry before, now my stomach is growling. I crush any challenge that ain't misconceived.
Like still keep that.
For what I assume is just greed. 21 whipping foreigns, what the hell they expecting from me? High school, turning out my first million, selling out shows to pavilion. I got some goals that require my brilliance. You don't know nothing about it. I'm jumping out the grave. There is no time to wait.
There's the aggression right there in the chorus. So you saying give the verses the same performance you gave the chorus? Mm-hmm. Maybe even some of the.
He sound like a whole different person on the hook.
That's good.
Yeah, the hook fire. But I would listen to that hook.
But Jaden though.
Golden, I had to give them the coldest of flows that I can indulge in before their life is unfolding in front of them. All this I don't kick it with none of them. I'ma stay on the moon. You just say when the sun will come and I'm done. I ain't saying I'm number 1, but I'm a winner, a subtle one. Ha, ha, how you like me now?
Also, shout out to Taku for this.
Now check it. Look at me, I'm fresh to death. I left your neck decapitated and your girl fascinated. Man, I'm glad you hate it. Aggravated, aggravated, aggravated. Man, I'm mad I made it. Now they compare me to these lanes. Man, I'm Jean-Michel Art. Don't compare me to these stains. Man, I'm just a
sound like a better version of Logic.
Brains. I'm a G. Ain't that G? Only go stand for genius. People are scared when they
hear how
you
he
with simple, they
activated
never
right
seen it.
there? Do you hear how he activated?
I'm a G, the only G.
Yeah, like that's what we talking about, Elias. Listen to how Jaden kind of activates that second gear. It's like when you in track and you run into 200, you come around that corner and you hear everybody footsteps behind you.
Oh yeah,
you gotta activate that second gear. This is where you do it.
Now check it. Look at me, I'm fresh to death. I left your neck decapitated and your girl fascinated. Man, I'm
And he about to activate third gear.
Aggravated, aggravated. Man, I'm mad I made it. Now they compare me to these lanes. Man, I'm Jean-Michel Art. Don't compare me to these stains. Man, I'm just a consciousness. Don't compare me with brains. I'm a G. Ain't that G?
Right here.
Only go stand for genius. People are scared when they round you. It's simple. They never seen this in the mouth. Don't be scared to call me the cleanest, cause I'm back. And I'm taking the spot for freshest and meanest. Up with that. When you joking, didn't believe
This
it.
is
So I
Lil Jada
rapped
too,
and I
bro.
started to
Yeah.
speak like Jesus and Jesus on the crack.
Come on.
Let me introduce you to rap. You jokers are bleeding on my Adidas. Running faster than cheaters. I'm sorry you couldn't beat us. New school, have patience. Don't worry, we'll be your leaders. That's that.
Let's
Let me
go.
introduce you to rap.
This is when I knew Jaden was going to be the truth.
I've never heard that song.
Yeah, Jaden was like 17, 18 when this dropped.
Yeah, that was fire.
Taku did the whole like beats and everything. I think it's like 10 minutes long.
That's his own?
Yeah, he's
Rhythm
just
and
going
I'm
crazy.
chilling with your girl, don't make me make it true. Take your fate. I divorce a nation, then drop the wickedest album, hear it across the nation. Man, I promise I'd never cross a nation. I'm here for you. If I found out you passed, I would probably.
So this is basically EP. Just
Yeah, but he goes straight through. So it was like, and I was like, okay, don't sleep on Jaden now.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was fire. I fought with that. Is that a official song? or-
Yeah, it's called Beast Mode. Jaden Smith and Taku.
Alright.
Taku did all the beats and stuff like that. And I think Taku was more famous than him then. I think this was around the time when Jaden did that movie with the Planet movie with his father.
I mean, after
This was
Jada's
like right after that
Karate movie.
No, the one where they were on the planet.
Oh, you talking After Earth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was like right after that. So nobody was like checking for Jaden because
I didn't hate that movie. Like I know everyone hated that movie, but I didn't hate it.
I didn't really hate it either, but nobody was like checking for him after that. But then he was like working on music, and I think this is like with Taku when he started like releasing stuff. I was like, okay, and Taku was like bigger than him then.
Yeah, he went ham. He did his thing. I'm gonna go pull that up on some Spotify.
But Westside said the reverb is too dry. Also, the mids or the bass and his vocal getting killed. Okay.
Yeah.
But Elias said the beat was done by him.
Play the beat.
The beat's good.
Haters been chasing my wave, they don't want me in the way, they don't got nothing to say when it comes face to face.
I'm pretty sure it was an accident for him to bury himself, but I like that.
What, here?
Yeah.
Look, tell me where they wanna go ride. Tell
It
me
may
where
have
they
been
wanna
on
go
purpose, but I
hide.
like it. I like
Can you
it.
imagine if he came on to that? We were like, tell me where you want to go
I
ride.
gotta stick to my side. I got a gun on my.
I got a gun on my thigh.
I don't believe
Like
you got a
spitting, like actually spit.
Yeah, put that spit on that damn microphone.
Instead of Childish Gambinoing it, and instead of
You
doing
just
like,
got
I
drool
that
on
gun
the
my
damn
side.
microphone. Put some spit on that shit, man.
Like
Go ride. Tell me where they wanna
Chest
go
up.
hide. I gotta stick to my.
if you got a gun on your side, make me believe you got it on you.
Have you ever had a gun on your side?
If you rolled up on Hawk 2 on it. Like if you this is usually when I ever know nobody's had a gun in their face before.
Okay.
Because
let's go there.
if you was running up on somebody with a gun on you, you not gonna use a, hey man, I got that thing on me.
No.
It ain't going. Michael Jackson even would have been like, hey nigga, hey nigga, hey. You would have been like, Mike, chill.
No.
So if you got a gun on your side, I need the gun on your side energy.
Yeah.
Like when it dropped, run up on me.
Tell me where they wanna go ride. Tell me where they wanna go hide.
Tell me where they want to go ride. Tell me where they want to go hide, nigga. Like, Say that. Give them that energy. In that way, it's more like, okay, we feel you, we believe you.
Or even better, right? If you didn't want to give that energy on the mains, throw an ad lib and give the energy.
Yeah, on the ad lib, something that you hear where you're like, okay.
Yeah, like in that transition, you be like, nah, fuck that. I got a gun on my side. I got the stick on my. All right, I feel you, bro.
Yeah,
yeah,
you got that. You got it on you. All right, bet. I believe you.
I might.
I got it too.
Be careful.
All right, but that's Elias. Shouts out to him. That track is called "Out the Grave."
If you can redo that, bro, please do, because I like that song. I like the hook at least a lot.
Cool. Well, I'm going to throw the list on the screen for everybody who is wondering who we have up.
Damn.
And it looks like we're going to have West Side Ultra with a track called Gabriel. There is a fire classic house song called Gabriel. And I love that song. Love that song. If this is a flip of Gabriel, I'm going to have to like find West Side Ultra and like give him a hug. I doubt it, but he says, interlude I've been working on today. Let me know what you think. He. Yes. Okay.
What?
We're going to check out this track called Gabriel. I hope it is a flip of the house track.
You know it's not.
Called Gabriel. I hope. I just hope.
Don't get yourself excited.
I hope. If it is, oh my God.
Welcome everybody. Hi.
Look at disappointment.
Look at me.
Today's special feature presents
It could still be
Falling from Grace. Thank you.
Here a look of disappointment.
Fuck up my piece.
This sounds more like
They
Miles
fuck with my
Davis.
head, they fuck with my bread. I'm searching for someone to drop. Bitch, I'm running through reds. I fuck at the feds. I promise you I'll never stop. Till I get my revenge. The city gets singed and they put it on to a rock.
Isn't it crazy? Him and Elias did the same flow. Like you can interchange these vocals and put them on each song and they would just fit. You can almost interchange their vocals.
Yeah, I promise you I'll never
He got
stop.
more performance on his.
Yeah, he sounds closer to Jaden.
Yeah.
I promise you I'll never. Okay, nobody talking no crazy.
But Elias, this is a prime example.
Perfect example.
Perfect example,
See the
man.
bread, I'm searching for someone to
See how he starts like here, searching for shows, and then he starts taking it up from there?
drop. Bitch, I'm running through reds. I fuck at the feds. I promise you I'll never stop.
No, this is a sample.
Till I get my revenge, the city gets singed and they put it on to a rock. Yeah, I promise you I'll never stop. Yeah, I promise you I'll never. Okay, nobody talking no crazy, no touching, cause know what the fuck it be on. Yeah, I'm minding my business, so business was fuck, now I know that you're doing me wrong. So these bitches are dying for diamonds, but they never been in Sierra Leone. I'm plenty to take, but you must be insane. Anything you can get my money long. Like, fuck. Where the fuck is my money? Keep playing, yeah. Sorry about that, folks. Let's run this shit. Run it. Going through the motions, mama said, Gabe, don't lose your emotion. Taking this shit back, mixed for coping. Coma in my chest, I'm hoping y'all are proud. I'm losing myself every day, I'm fading. Should've been teased today, I made it. Got programmed and left me vacant. Give me a sound. I'm headed answers, I need advances. You gave me dreams and let me stranded. I killed a man, made a man, fantasies of my life. Before the fame, driving a hoopty to take the stage. With 20 some people get government names. Fuck all this ultra shit, fuck the fuck happened today. Blah blah, send a blah blah, get a blah blah, send a blah blah, send a blah da 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 da.
Wonders, there proceeds as these are wonders. There's a silent page of
I love this type of jazz too. Like I almost want Westside to get off the song. I just want to hear the regular.
I just think it need to be mixed.
You amaze me with your glue.
Because the first half was fine.
Like a kaleidoscopic gray.
Second half sound really muffled.
Well, it's just not first draft, so I doubt that it's not it's mixed at all. But the first half was dope. You got some creative motherfuckers in this. just shot. But the second half need to be like, mixed to the same quality as the first half. I don't think the first half was completely mixed, but I like the creative draft behind it. Who's on bingo? Because ain't no way I haven't just.
My bad. I told Alex to do it, but Alex ain't doing bingo.
I think Alex went to sleep.
I'll add to bingo.
Took some of those. Oh no, he's still here.
Oh, Alex, did he even mention poll tech? Well, maybe he did.
I mean, he can't just be throwing poll tech just to be throwing poll tech out there. That's not fair. So you're just gonna give it the poll tech?
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Okay, so somebody's doing it. Whatever.
He said he used a live mic for that second half for the aesthetic, but that was just today.
A live mic, like a 58 or something?
Probably. Because every mic, if it has, if you're putting electricity into it and going into it, if a mic is on, it's live. It's just not like a podium mic is a live mic as well. These are live mics right now.
Yeah, the 418s and shit. But what I would do, Ultra, I'd probably blend. Like I would start off with your quote unquote live mic, and then I would go back into your studio mic and let it, do what it do there. Because the beginning, I was focused, and then the moment that other part came in, I was more swept away from just the creativity of it. So I wasn't really focused on what you were saying. I was just focused on what was happening. And then as long as it kept going, I was like, oh, this is going to stay like this. I just thought it was unmixed. But you saying that, I would go back into a regular mic. And if you want to, you can go in and out. Like, that'll work. That way you can still have creativity around it. But I like the creativity of it. It's kind of dope in my opinion. You could record both at the same time and blend. Oh, yeah, that's what I was just saying. Wait. Jodie Foster knows. Oh, okay. Who is Jodie Foster, bro?
A white woman.
A white woman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is she important?
She's an actor.
Oh, so she's not important.
Depends on.
Why do Wade have like a speaker next to her name?
Whiskey is. I don't know. I don't know what the muted thing stands for. But the Crow hit you in the chat with who Jodie Foster is.
Yeah.
This is a flip.
We're going back to this again?
No, I'm just letting you, because somebody asked in the chat, would that be considered? This is a flip. This is Q-Tip, Let Me Ride. But it's a flip by Double A.
I thought we did this with Chris Brown.
Bring it, 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 where we bring it to? Right here, 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 right here. I feel like
Kaya goes crazy on this. Yeah, my back. Hey, my back.
Yeah, so flip. Yeah, I mean, I got flips for days, but yeah.
Is KB cosplaying as Kim? Nah, that's Kim cosplaying as KB. She's doing a really good job at it, though.
That's a
Know some young niggas like to sway. Know some young niggas like to sway.
Let's see what it does.
Big bang, take a little
It ain't
bang.
gonna do what I think it's gonna do. It's
Every
gonna
day spilling up
liquid base.
It's a mashup.
She want the whole crew, shorty break. When the money talks.
That's a mashup. But he produced the beat, so that's leans on flip culture. But all right, yeah. Shouts out to Chris for that. A2, man. I haven't heard A2 in a long time.
I know nothing about these.
Jesus.
Are these DJs or producers?
A2 is a legend. Do I even have any?
No.
No.
What would be damn. What's that one Jam Pony? What would he be considered?
Oh, Jam Pony? That's Jam Pony. Jam Pony is its own thing. Jam Pony is fire.
Would that be
skill.
Considered like a mashup?
Jam Pony is Jam Pony.
Okay.
They made their own thing.
Oh, okay.
Shouts out to Jam Pony.
Anybody
DJs.
know who Jam Pony is?
Nah, we showing our age.
Oh, okay.
Do y'all know what Jam Pony is?
Jam Pony.
Like,
is shit.
is that what you're asking me to explain, Alex? Jam Pony is when the DJ or the MC / DJ would play the song and he would rap the song. He would rap his own lyrics and have the original song finish his in rhyme.
So he would cut the song out, say something, and then cut the song back in.
So I'll play a Jam Pony song for y'all. What's a good? Do you remember any of them by name?
Not by name.
400 Degrees. Let's go. Classic right here. This is a classic. So what? Lil Wayne 400 Degrees. It's Lil Wayne 400 Degrees, right?
No, Juvenile.
Juvenile 400 Degrees, but DJ Slick Vic, and DJ Ice, and Eminem Shay. I think Eminem Shay. All these cats are from Miami.
I don't know.
Yeah, Jam Pony was like Miami vibe. So this is Jam
How hot it
Pony.
is, Eminem Shay. That's how hot it is.
Hey.
I eat, sleep, shit, and talk rap.
Got old Pony KDP already.
Ball back.
Straight up.
I had some felony charges, I fall back.
Once I hit for a locker, that nigga was
Ball back.
Yep.
Slings in the 40, I called that.
Got you for your pony tape, you bought the
Carjack. Now I'm looking for
Flick,
family.
Vic,
How to
let him know if I ain't a pony boy. What do you call
Is this done in the studio?
No, this is like live. They would do this stuff live.
That's crazy.
and all that. Nico and Duck Dog.
Coming to you, boy, with the
Trucks Paul.
He in the guts like knee deep.
Jam Pony was fire, man.
Yep. We in here in. He don't really wanna.
You might as well bring Jam Pony to one of the shows, bro. Do your own version.
Don't even
go there, Woody, because I'm ready to mess up.
See you
I heard
fresh
about
out,
money,
there you go.
change.
Jam Pony coming through on straight rain.
All of them niggas hacking the right.
2020, only
And God knows what the future might bring.
got a good girl that holds
Trey fling.
Slick, make talk shit, hot life. Yeah, right. Jam Pony ain't even coming at you with this mic.
Oh man, a children's story. Jam Pony, Slick Rick.
Hey, so don't get Slick Vic is on the mic. This is, come on.
Me and you tonight, we're gonna make some cash.
Go straight to GA and then. Oh yeah.
They did the job.
Pussy came.
With ease.
Don't mess with the bitches with the deadly disease.
Easy, brother. Sister and a brother.
Oh, goddamn bitch butt naked on the
cover. The cop saw me started acting erratic.
Jam Pony got fresh CDs with no
Punched it in his belly and he gave him a slap.
And watch out for Slick Vic, call that nigga
strap. The kid pulled out a gun.
They screaming.
Why'd you hit me?
Must be the gin and juice going straight through my
kidney. The cop scared the kid. He starts to figure.
Oh, listen, fuck, nigga, don't make me
pull this trigger.
Hey, I feel him on that.
I got a ticket by the fine.
Lady cop.
Hey.
He ran by a tree. There he saw the sister.
Oh, shot for them guts.
Shot back,
but I missed.
Look good and from expectations.
You can hear them Pony Boys on your radio
stations, but
you coming through, you better bend them left. Cause I'ma ride this shit till I'm about out of breath.
It's an old man down. Swore he killed.
Jam Pony cranking up those up.
Come
on.
Ran up the stairs to the top floor.
All the way in FLA, boy.
Guess who we saw?
It was
Dave, the dope fiend shoot.
Yeah, so this is actually just history lesson. So this is why a lot of Florida DJs and a lot of Florida clubs, you hear people talking on the mic so much. Jam Pony started that.
Oh, that wasn't happening before, Shot?
No, Jam Pony, because they were DJs. So this is how they DJ their events.
I mean, I just assumed that's what DJs did.
No, that's a Florida thing.
So, like, DJ Jazzy Jeff wasn't doing none of that?
Jazzy Jeff? No. Like, in New York, they would talk and then restart the song over. And like Red Alert and all of them, they would just restart the song over and over and drop bombs and stuff. Jam Pony, they would just like talk over it, rap, and then had a song where it's like, where your sister and your brother at? Oh, there, where the fuck, brother? Like, so that's why in the clubs in Florida and stuff, a lot of them have heard Jam Pony, so that's why a lot of the clubs.
So that just makes sense why Florida just better.
But I mean, that's why you hear it in Florida clubs. You hear it a lot like that because it stems from Jam Pony. But yeah. That's Jam Pony for anybody who didn't know. Jam Pony came out in the 90s?
I mean, that's when
90s, yeah.
That's when I was hearing him. He was 5.
I know a girl, she lives in Orlando. Her father is, I forgot which one of these guys are her father, but she lives out here. Her father is one of the Jam Pony people.
You still talk to him? Yeah. I thought Jam Pony was the fat dude.
No, it was just they were Jam Pony DJs.
I
The
never
Jam
knew
Pony
that.
Express was multiple people.
I always thought it was just a fat dude.
No, it was multiple people. Like, I mean, maybe his songs, but other people did it too.
Okay, now we on some new shit. I never knew that. You learn something every day.
Yeah, so, but yeah, that's why Florida. So if you go to New York, you notice the DJs don't talk that much. New York DJs do a lot of quick cuts and quick drops. So it's interesting when you start going places, but in Florida, you get a lot of talking on the microphone. You get a lot, like in a regular club, you'll have the DJ just doing all that. But that stems from Jam Pony. Yeah. History, the rap game, regional stuff. Cool stuff. Well, shouts out to West Side Ultra. I don't know if we really reviewed this song.
Yeah. I mean, we played it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened.
Funk Flex tried to get on a wave and went downhill. I can't even imagine what that sounds like.
Was DJs like Funk Flex and Envy and those type of people fire?
Envy used to be scratching and stuff. Envy was fire.
Okay.
I mean, Funk Flex, I've heard him on a radio, but I've never like
heard him
in a
live.
club. I was too young. But Envy came up as like a turntablist and stuff like that.
So he the real deal.
Yeah, I mean, all the DJs back then, if they got to that level, they were good. And like, you can't really take anything away from Envy. Now, now he doesn't do all of that. Like, he just makes a mix on the radio and then goes and does his radio show. But he used to be out there grinding.
I knew he was out there grinding, but I wasn't sure if it was just because of the mixtapes.
Yeah, I think he was inspired by like Red Alert.
No, he was inspired by Clue.
DJ Clue?
I think it was Clue.
Was it Clue or Red Alert?
It wasn't Red Alert.
Right.
It was Clue. Because he talks about how he got him started and stuff.
Okay.
I believe it was Clue. It wasn't Red Alert for sure.
All right. That's nerd juice stuff. That's old head talk. All right, so we got is Working Soldier still hanging out? Is our Darhans? That's our homie over there in Russia. Is he still hanging out? I know it's a crazy time over there, so maybe he's still awake. Alex sent over his sick song. So if Darhan isn't here, we're going to jump over to Alex. What about Zaya? Zaya still here? Is that how you say the name, Amp?
Zaya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And what about Maceo, Lamp Hugger? Is he still hanging
That's his
out?
name? Lamp Hugger? I have never...
Well, that's his other alternate ego.
Oh, okay.
Person thing.
That's an interesting... How did you come up with that?
Or would it be like MO? No, not modus operandi. What would it be like when you have a... Alias, my bad. That's the name. It's his other alias, not alternate ego.
But you can play it. Wait, I didn't submit that. I need to hear I'm sick. But you can play it for the memes.
Mad Hatter sent over I'm sick.
Yeah, Zaya's still here.
Zaya, oh, he says we're hilarious. Oh, man.
Appreciate it.
Do you know Zaya?
Yeah.
Personally?
Personally, no. I have met him in person, but like personally, no, not
Tell
really.
us this story, Anthony Hardaway. How'd you meet?
If you remember Mr. Wavyton.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was at studio one day, and he pulled them up, and he was like, we should. This is back when I was in the studio every day, doing my thing.
Okay.
All
right, thugging out. Yeah.
With the Grammy type people.
Yeah.
But,
when you had all the ladies in the studio sitting on top of the console.
I've never done
talking
that.
about push my knobs, Amp.
Oh no, I have never done that.
Amp me up, Amp.
Yeah, here you go with that lie. You trying to get me shot out here. But homie just pulled them up, and then we were just listening to some music, and I fuck with this music because it's alternative.
Okay.
So it was like the typical, how can we level this up, blah blah blah, and we never actually got to work because obviously I stopped going to the studio, but he hit me up recently, and we just got back in touch and started working on some music, bro. I'm back in my working with artist bag, so if you want me to hit work with you, feel free to hit me up and we can do something.
Searching for the best SFX for you.
Well, this next track by Alex is Spam, but I guess we will listen to it because this is his sick track, and that's an ad playing on the screen, by the way, but we're going to skip that.
Wow.
So that's what he sent. So that is Alex's song. Do you want to review that?
That was a time of my life. That happened.
Your microwave exploded?
Yeah.
You put aluminum foil in there?
Nah. Never mind.
Nah, tell us the story. What, you put the baby bottle in there and it was dry or something?
Nah, I can't tell the story on stream.
Why not?
It's not. I can't tell.
No, you gotta tell it.
I can't. I promise you, I can't be allowed to tell this story on stream. I might go to jail.
You was cooking cocaine?
No.
You was making crack?
No.
And you put the crack in the microwave oven?
We just.
Why don't you not use names and just say this was a situation that you allegedly heard of?
There's no way to like, I can tell you off stream, but I'm sorry guys, that story cannot be told on stream.
All right. Mozzarella says that was fun. I have no notes. Bet.
Motif band, I recommend is C4.
Okay.
Or C6.
Yeah, people saying compression and stuff like that. All right. Up next, we got Zaya sent over a track called "This Song Is Self-Produced by Me. Let me know how you feel about it." Light mix as well. Okay, this song is called Dynamic Duos. And we are going to check it out. It is an MP3.
It starts right away.
I've been thinking about being free all night.
He's a nice guy, surfboard silver, spoonful of heroes. I can't tell if he wants my help. I choose to believe in him. I'll believe in you.
Okay.
I'll believe in me. Talking to the moon, I see myself in you. When did we lose the time, yeah? When did we bring life to the night, yeah? Dynamic duos never sleep. Shutting it down, talking Betsy. I fly, you fly, high, 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 high. So tight and untied. Bye, 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 bye. Wait for me. Sometimes I feel like you're better than me. We lack control of how it will be. Don't let me go down into the deep. Take me to sleep, do it for me. I'll do the same, see you're happy, I'll be as happy as we'll be.
I feel like some of the low mids need to be cut out, but
I was just
prior
gonna say the low ends
everything
need to be tamed, and the beginning and endings of some of the words need to be clipped better. Like you can hear the mic.
You can hear them.
Yeah.
Banana noises.
Yeah.
I like the production too.
Only thing I would say is I feel like a song can be grand.
I think a reverse sub every once in a while would be fire. Like, like that would be fire.
Is that a snap or a
what? That's the bongos.
That's a rim
That's
shot?
the yeah.
No, it's just a dun, 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 dun.
It's on the
Okay.
in the bongos or whatever. Do you guys have low? It might be too low for my headphones. No, there isn't any low.
There is no lows.
That's why I was like, maybe a reverse 808 would be fire. Like if some points through the song, not all the time, but some points through the songs, it's like a swell of, and then it slowly fades out. So it gives you just some body or whatever. And I also think that'll add kind of some emotion.
Yeah. And I will bring up some of those highs, just the volume of them. But I feel like the song can be grand. Like in the beginning, it sounded like it was gonna just explode, and that's what I was hoping for. But I understand like this is probably the vibe of those songs. But sometimes when I catch that feel, it's like, oh, I'm waiting on this big grand.
But I think that reverse 808 would have given you that big grand like you would have been like, okay, like I got what I needed.
Well, I feel like he tried that at the end, but it just it kind of happened after I thought the song was over. Like I probably would when it happened, right before it happened, I probably would turn the song off because I thought it was done. Mm-hmm. But I do like the song. And then like I was saying before, there's easier ways. Well, add better fades for your words. I think that's an easier way to do it if you just add a fade. And if you use what's the thing when you use Control U on Pro Tools?
Pro Tools?
Yeah.
Like control, like the button control.
Yeah, it's like Command U. What is that shortcut called? I don't
I don't know.
Strip silence.
Oh,
when you use strip silence,
Jesus Christ, that's the shortcut for it.
Yeah, like I know the shortcuts.
I didn't know that was the shortcut for it. I teach Pro Tools. I didn't know that was the shortcut for it.
I probably know most of the short. No, I'm lying because there's some shit that you taught me that I didn't know was possible. But if you strip silence it and then you add phase, it probably would get rid of some of those extra stuff. 808 is a W take. I'll try that.
Yeah, just not too often, but like periodically throughout there, like because I feel like it will let things set, like because your body feels that reverse 808 or that sub attack. So it's more like whatever you want to set into the person's body or emotional, throw it there, and then just get back to the ballad that you're doing.
And then in some of your your explosive parts, I would add your natural voice without all the reverb and blend it in lightly, just ever so lightly.
Alex says, or use a sub synth to generate undertones of the music. So that's another thing that you could probably look at doing.
Alex, that would be something we'll have to do a tutorial on. That's one of those things. But yes, I wish we had Pro Tools that could pull it up because you can use a signal generator to do it.
I deleted Pro Tools off this computer.
Oh, okay. Well,
I needed to make room for all the stems I was making.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Well, that's not hard to do. You just gotta do it at instrument track and all that stuff. But I think you definitely need more low end. But I feel like bringing up those highs will get me more into the rhythm of it.
I almost feel like if he did a low mid cut, it would sound fine. He wouldn't need to bring up highs. Because like if we go back and listen to it, just
because that snap, I want to hear it louder.
When did we lose the time?
Like it's like he can't cut it too much because then it'll get too thin. But
where did we bring you to the?
He would use a kind of. He would use a
It's in that range.
A dynamic EQ. Use a dynamic EQ on your low ends, and that'll probably help that in. I use Logic, but I'll look it up. You could Logic has some type of signal generators, right? I'm pretty sure it does.
It should.
Yeah,
it should.
Use a synth. Yeah, I think Logic has more instruments in it actually.
Like if you had if you just had a mic channel and then you put an EQ on it that had a RTA on it and you just did wherever that range is, do a dip there because I think that's what's like resonating in your
dynamic duos never stop.
No, it's a little bit lower.
I think it's around like 250, 200.
It's there.
It's like 200, somewhere around there. 1 to 200. I think it's 200 though.
You can find it, but it wouldn't need. It doesn't need to be a drastic cut, just a little one there, and then I think that will free up and it'll clear out like it would give the illusion as if you added highs.
I don't know if you have any dynamic EQs, but like let's say for instance you have the foul filter EQ. You go, let's say you're gonna cut out the 200s. What you would do is you would throw a dynamic EQ on it so it'll dip when that hits harder. That way it don't always cut out that part at all times.
Yeah. All right. That was some stuff. Those were mouthfuls.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So is Darhan's here and Lamp Hugger. Are you guys hanging out? Are you guys here? Going once?
I do miss music like that, but just being grand, bro. Like I want to hear more songs like that, but just
what with like a grand piano going.
I mean, if that's what it needs,
it actually might. Let's go. Wait. Does it need grand?
It don't need, but that's what I miss.
Because it has the regular piano.
What I mean is like cinematic,
Maybe?
like because it's like let's picture this was a movie, right? This is the beginning, and then the action
So
hit.
you
I want
like Hans Zimmer on it.
Yeah,
But
basically.
I think that would need a real piano. Like this is probably a MIDI piano.
Well, he played piano.
Yeah, like if he had a grand.
Well, he plays piano.
Like the grand would just sound. Like the keys would sound heavier.
It needs
The
strings.
Like it would just sound bigger.
Hey, well, he can do it because he plays keys.
Well, yeah, I mean, he could take this MIDI data and put it over a grand piano and then.
It needs strings.
Choose to believe in him.
And also, that grand would add low end.
Yeah, it would actually.
Mm-hmm.
It
Because those keys are missing low end because they're just like sitting in the mid range.
I'll believe in you.
Upper mid range.
I'll believe in me. Talking to the moon. I see myself in you. When did we lose the time? Yeah. When did we bring back to the night? Yeah. Dynamic duos never sleep.
I use the analog piano for the dreamy effect.
I fly, don't fly, die. So tight and untied. Bye. Wait for me. Sometimes I feel like you're better than me.
See, I like
the song is fire.
Yeah, I like that. There's different. The one thing I always complain about is like the loops and shit.
Mhm.
But there's different patterns going on these keys, and I like that. Honestly, I don't. What's the funny?
The Wolfgang comment.
I don't know what that is.
Wolfgang was a composer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that threw me off. My bad. My bad.
Christ. You need to get your music history up.
Why?
History.
Rod Wavington. That's all I listen to.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Then you would understand. You know where the Great Gatsby's from? Okay. I threw the party of a century.
Is that Wolfgang?
No, The Great Gatsby was a movie.
Yeah, but it's also a book
about a guy who threw a party of a century.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the book. Yeah.
It had that one guy from the Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. That's Wolfgang right there.
Okay.
Stop. Well, that's all I have to say about that. I really, 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 really like that song.
Well, that's good news.
Oh, that was Mozart's full name? I didn't even know that.
So you didn't know who the fuck Wolfgang was?
There was Wolfgang. There was like another one, Wolfgang something else. Wolfgang. It wasn't Bach.
Only when I
was
hear
Bach's name Wolfgang?
No, we on a scavenger hunt for names. Where's the crow when you need him? I threw the party other. Nah, I want to hear that.
No, Wolfgang Mozart. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, Wolfgang Mozart.
That's a dope ass name,
ain't it?
He must have been a real nigga.
No. I think they said he was like blind and gay.
Oh.
Let me stop. Just
you can't be real if you blind.
Just making it up. I don't know. Oh my God. Just making stuff up. All right. Where are we at in bingo? Let's see. Now,
Did I even start bingo?
did we talk about? I think somebody said back in the day. Pretty sure about that. Definitely mentioned Pro Tools. Nobody mentioned that.
If I really wanted to, I can win bingo right now.
Well, you should go ahead and win.
Yeah.
Well, no, don't cheat, but
I mean, technically, you will be the reason why I win bingo, but I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, call the numbers.
If
you want to win, because I mean, ain't nobody gonna win. And then our other homie said they are not here. Oh, that was an inaccurate historical fact. Me saying, they're saying that he was blind. Well, yeah. Did anybody mention Logic?
I mean, he did. Yeah, we talked about Logic because
We did. We said we did mention Logic. All right.
59. You kind of mentioned 59 a little bit.
I didn't do
with
that.
what you just said. Yeah,
But I didn't do that.
Okay, well,
I did say I really like the song.
Okay, if you say so. Damn, bro, your boy look like trash.
It always is. I'm like never close when it comes.
Look
to
at
bingo.
this. Look at we're getting sexy over here.
Yeah, I'm never close. I don't even know how I even get on a leaderboard because this is just ridiculous. All right. Nobody new submitted. Oh wait, yeah, Zaya, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Call that one there.
Damn.
No, Maseo, you did not miss your spot because we skipped over. Actually, no, we just now got to you. I was checking to see if you were here, so I was stalling. But let's get to Maseo. Sent over a track called Me and Mines. He says, so I have a few older songs from before the name change that I thought were cool. They all like 1 to 2 minutes long and just light. But I figured I would remix them and put them back out. Here's one of them. Let me know what you think. By the way, I don't love the mix. Okay.
Wait, what was his name prior to?
Maseo.
He changed his name to what then?
Lamp Hugger.
Wait, that's his real name now? Like his real stage name?
Yeah.
I like Maseo better.
Well,
why did he change it?
Ask him. He's in the chat room.
Yeah, Maseo.
Tick tick.
Okay.
Tick tick.
Love the keys.
Tick tick.
Ooh.
Tick tick. Check. Me and my bitch don't talk no more. Man, I've been sick with my chick. I let love slip through my list. Me and mine. If I do, come to mine, come by and come back. Me and my bitch, we be the shit. Others don't lift up a candle. She be the flame, light of my wick. Feel the heat from lovey drip. No, I might
wish
trip.
they were
If I do
real and not a
slip and sit,
sample.
She got some new dick. I don't wanna shoot up the party
Because they fit, but I feel like if they were real, they would like drag a little.
Yeah, slide. He could do that.
Like it would like
that's
go to
what
a
that's why I was
different
just
key.
about to say you can add reverb to it and it give you that drag. But
Oh my god.
I might shoot up the party. The feeling so loud, going like 90 speakers on blocks banging Cardi. Feeling so cold without you holding something Antarctica's climate. I can start over, I'll be a chauffeur, baby. Just put me in
fire,
bracket. All of these tests I ain't passing. Ain't in school teaching the math on this. Skipping classes, sleeping on couches, fuck a mattress. No, I ain't happy. I've been acting like I would be better without you back. And babe, I've been stressed, running off, confessing these feelings. You cut them off. I know I'm the reason. I know I'm the reason. I know I'm the reason. I know I'm the problem.
Ooh, I like
that flow.
Yeah, boy.
I know I'm a trip. I know this is love, something we can fix. I know I can't keep you, never not like this. You'll be missed, reminisce. Oh, me and mine,
Drum fills. Gotta love them.
talk no more. Man, I've been sick with my chick. I let love slip through my list. Me and mine. If I do, come to mine, come by and come back. Me and my bitch don't talk no more. Man, I've been sick with my chick. I let love slip through my list. Me and mine. If I do, come to mine, come by and come back.
Hey, Maseo, drop your your at in the chat. I've never seen him before, and I feel like he's been around.
He has. I just wish there was also like, dun, dun,
I liked it. I don't think he even
like
needed
just
that.
another. He says he follows you.
Oh my god!
It's a
I feel like I don't know. I'm gonna lie. Let me not even lie to you, bro. Is it Maseo? Is that his?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you met him before too.
I'm positive I have
1,000% sure. Like 1,000,000% sure you met him.
Let me look this thing up.
If I'm not mistaken, you might have been busy.
I'm always busy. If I'm out, I'm definitely busy.
Being Anthony Hardaway, you might have been too busy. He said he just DM'd you.
Let's see.
Amp don't check his DMs too. He too Hollywood. Because he got all the...
Oh, I do follow him.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, because his name is Lamp Hugger.
Well, it was.
All right.
Maseo.
Well, now... That song is fire, though. I'm a download that and put that in my shit.
I love that piano sample.
You know what? I'm gonna need to get this. I'm gonna start this playlist, bro. Is that song on SoundCloud?
I don't know.
Starting now, everybody start putting your songs on SoundCloud. I'm gonna create a playlist for the Consult Q&A shit.
He is lying.
I am not lying. I've been talking about this for about 2 years now,
and he's never done it. So.
But the idea was to do it on Spotify and Apple Music and all that jazz. But you guys ain't gonna do that. So SoundCloud is the best place for me to do it.
He said it's dropping next month.
Oh, bet.
So, this is a personal thing, and Amp's probably going to disagree with me, which is fine. I actually invite it. But this...
Like I would be better without you back and babe, I've been I know I can't keep you, never not like this. You'll be missed, reminisce.
Some parts of this, I feel like the auto-tune's too much. Or like it just needs to fade out quicker.
I know this is love, something we can feel.
Here. And it's might just this part.
You're hearing the clash of the background.
Yeah, like...
I've been stressed, running off, confessing these...
Because it's like, give me the piano. Like, the auto-tune is...
All that is you can EQ that out.
I know I'm the reason. I know I'm the problem. I made the mistakes. I know I'm a trip.
Yeah, it clashes a little bit. So,
But, I mean, I don't hate it.
It's nitpicking.
Yeah, I don't hate it, but I fuss with it. Well, are you dropping music to Lamp Hugger, or are you going to be Maseo?
I think this is going to be Lamp Hugger.
Okay. Well, did he ever mention why he changed his name?
I don't know. Let's see in the chat room. No. Yeah, a lot of people don't answer questions we ask. Yeah. Just like how we don't see half of what they write in the chat room. He said, I don't know if you noticed in my recent submissions, but I finally learned how to use auto-tune and have been playing around with it.
What auto-tune are you using? So, assuming that you're using Antares, there's like 5 different versions of auto-tune, and they all are used for something different. So I'm curious, which one are you using?
Alex says you can also put an EQ after the auto-tune to soften the effect.
Yep.
I think that might be what you need to do.
Waves Tuner.
Waves Tuner.
Oh, okay. I don't use Waves Tuner, but it's similar. But the Antares actually has a bunch of effects to them, so I was curious.
Melodyne is also fire.
Yeah. I've been learning some extra shit. So what most people don't know with Melodyne is that you can drag out notes.
Yeah.
So try playing around with some of that stuff, and it sounds good.
You can do the same thing in auto-tune that you can do with you can do it in Melodyne. It's more tedious.
You have to. It's in there's a specific auto-tune that does that, and you have to understand what the fuck you're doing. Where Melodyne can hold your hand while doing it. Auto-tune has a version of it, but I think Melodyne is just more cleaner and it sounds better. Wave Tuner has a little more buzzy sound than auto-tune, just as heads up. Bro, just go get auto-tune for $25 a month and call it a day.
That's how much it is?
The subscription, yeah.
$25 a month?
You get everything.
They are absolutely insane.
Nah, bro, that shit is fire.
25. What is included in that? Just the one plug, real time?
No,
auto-tune?
everything. You get all the auto-tune. So you get even their which I think is probably one of the best mic modulations ever.
Oh, so it's a whole bundle of stuff.
You get stuff.
Okay.
And like you get they have a thing where you can make a choir, all kinds of stuff like doublers and stuff. It's in my opinion, it's amazing.
Well, he said besides the auto-tune, how do you feel about the mix? You want to hear a little bit more?
Yeah, I felt like it was high rangey, but that could have been the speakers. But that was the first song that sounded like that on these speakers. Yeah.
I know this is love, something we can fix. I know I can't keep you, never not like this.
I like it like this.
To be missed, reminisce. Oh, me and mine.
That part just sounds high rangey, but like everything else sounds alright.
Yeah, this part is fine.
Yeah,
it sounds like it needs to be mastered, but mix wise, I think it sounds pretty decent.
Me and mine. If I do, come to mine.
I like that
Come by and come back. Me and my bitch don't talk no more.
Oh, like the bird chirping kind of thing?
Well, I guess, yeah. Whatever.
I've been sick with my chick. I let love slip through my list. Me and my bitch don't talk no more. Man, I've been sick.
Like that?
Yeah. That shit sounds. It reminds me of that Twister.
Me and mine. If I do, come to mine. Come by and come back.
Yeah.
Me and mine.
It's like a modulated sound.
Me and my bitch don't talk no more. Man, I've been sick with my chick. I let love slip through my list. Me and mine. If I do, come to mine. Come by and come back.
I mean, to me, it sounds clean and good, bro. Like,
yeah,
it's that one issue, and I don't even know if it's an issue. It could just be the speakers.
Also, let the beat ride and please fade it out. Don't just chop it.
Or if you're gonna chop it, like add a sound effect or something.
Or make it stop at a good point in the at the end of the fourth bar.
Yeah, that too.
Not just like do. It's just I don't know.
I fuck with it though.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna probably make that SoundCloud tonight and start doing that stuff.
He's lying.
I'm not lying. I've been meaning to make so the goal was to make a playlist and then like once a stream, add one song from that stream to the playlist every week. But I think it's gonna be once a month. I think that's the goal. Add one song to the stream. So that means by the end of the year we had 12 songs versus like 50 something songs.
Okay. Yeah. We talked about audio interfaces before, so I'm calling that. I would think that was what I Hate Ralph. We were talking about it. Did we tell No, Alex did in the chat room. He told somebody to DS. Does that count?
Yeah, because it was an honest. It wasn't like, oh, just use it.
But it was Alex, and he's not here.
You already gave Alex a black shirt.
True. Yeah. All right. There we go. Did we tell somebody to compress?
I told him to uncompress. Take it off.
Okay.
That's probably really it.
Yeah, that might be it for the night. Jesus Christ. Out of all that, I got one. No winners? What?
I mean, you
Start the auto call. There we go. Let's see who's going to win now. But, yeah, man. That looks about it. Because Durhan has not shown back up. So that looks like that's just one person that we haven't got to.
How do you...
You
just click what you want to vote?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Can I click more than one?
No, just one.
Oh, okay.
It'll register the first one that you click.
I don't feel like I'm going to win.
Well, I think it randomly picks out of unless some people vote for the same number, but it's going to if everybody votes one on one of those, it's going to randomly pick. It looks like only 3 people are playing at this moment, so that's fine.
Am I allowed to cheat?
Nah, we just need a winner, and it looks
cheat
like
for
it's
the
going to be
W.
between me, you, and Alex.
Oh, there's a fourth person.
I would have to win auto 3 times. I'm not even going to try. All right. Yeah, I'm nowhere near winning anything either.
Oh, I'm definitely on the W. I got 2 ways to catch a W.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
I can't see what this is with this fucking this cup in the way.
Sadness. Well, on that note, maybe I will play some. I don't know. Anybody who's in Orlando, I have an event coming up July 21st called Flight Freak.
Yep.
So if you want to come out to that, it is an event that is travel themed. But so imagine that you're going to get on a flight and we're going to hit 3 different destinations on that flight. So you're doing it's an itinerary. And when we stop at a destination, that is the music culture that we are going to be playing for that time period we are in that destination. Then when we move on, we are moving on to the next destination. So, yeah, that's the type of event. We're going to be hitting Puerto Rico, Jamaica, and South Africa. So if you want to come out for that, tickets are on sale now. You can catch that on my personal Instagram. You can find you can find the links for all of that stuff. But, yeah. Maseo says, ooh, say less. I'm going to make that a rap party spot for my film I've been shooting. We finished shooting. Yeah, go ahead and do that. That would be cool. The dress code is come as you are or dress the theme of your favorite destination, which, again, the destinations are Puerto Rico, Jamaica, and South Africa. So if you want to rep a flag or something like that or your culture or whatever, that is completely up to you. We encourage it, but do not feel like you have to. And it's going to be a great time.
Make sure you cop your tickets early in advance, please. Pull up.
Well, I mean, so if you buy a ticket in advance, we're going to be giving everybody like this. It's a travel guide. It's the size of a passport, but it is a travel guide that will get you a discount at the bar.
Oh, and make sure you guys subscribe to the podcast and the YouTube and the Discord.
Okay.
Follow us on Instagram. All that good stuff, please.
Mm-hmm.
The more the merrier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We got to get these numbers up so we can do this for a living and, give you guys some more content.
Mm-hmm.
And then this nigga next to me can stop acting like a...
Yes, sir. So that's interesting. Mozzarella just overtook Justin the Crow in 4th place.
Did she just win?
Oh, wait, no. I don't know what happened. I don't know what just happened. Oh, no. Alex did the Capagen thing. But I'm looking at the Q points. Deidre's still in 1st, but somehow Miss Maxine hopped all the way up from 5th place to 2nd place. Amp, you're now in 3rd place. Well, you're still in 3rd place. Mozzarella's in 4th. The Crow is in 5th.
I'm so tempted to bet all my points. I'm so tempted.
Well, the people who don't bet are always in the top.
Well, that's kind of how I got there. I bet all my points one time, and it went crazy. And I think I did it twice. I was like, oh, yeah. And then I was like, all right, I'm not going to go. I was number 1 for a while. I don't know when Deidre passed me, but I was number 1.
Oh.
But it's been there, done that. But if I do bet all my points, I don't think anyone will catch up after that.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with them. Oh, you spin them or bet them.
Oh, yeah, that. I mean, one day, we've been saying this for a long time. One day, you'll be able to redeem discounts, codes, and stuff like that for our merch, which we do have.
I mean,
we don't talk about.
Yeah, is that on the website, right?
Yeah, it's on the website.
I mean, we could just set that up. The discount.
I know.
Okay, never mind.
I know. We could have been set that up about a year ago.
See, this is why we need everybody to subscribe and donate and get our subscribers all that good jazz so we can set this stuff up because this nigga next to me.
We definitely could do a lot of things that I always forget about or am doing other things, and I'm like, all right,
I'm just one guy.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
Mm-hmm. Being one person is pretty hard.
Yeah, everybody need a person like him. But then I start acting like John.
Do you?
Yeah.
How do I act?
I can only do so much.
All right, well, I ain't mad at it. All right, nobody has bingo. Are we going to end the game where nobody has bingo?
Bro, just just give me my point. You technically said it.
What did I say?
59.
I did not say it. I just said I really like the song.
Okay, whatever.
That ain't got nothing to do with that.
Whatever. Miss Maxine got 2 more spots. And Deidre 1 away.
All right, well, I'll do another auto call with that. Maybe I'll play some music in the background because
How people not winning? Like,
because I don't know, this bingo stuff is rigged. If Nick isn't, because Nick would have won 4 times already.
I could just cheat. Like, I really, she need 37.
Late night.
Let's see, what song do I want to play? I'm in my archives. Wow.
Ooh.
What about this one?
You ain't got no flips with Rod Wave?
Nope. Actually, no.
Why not?
I don't know. Nobody makes flips of Rod Wave for some reason.
I wonder if there's a reason behind that.
I don't know.
Do they like send out their songs to be flipped?
Nope.
Or it's just pure inspiration?
Yeah, pure inspiration. People rip them or they stem them out.
Interesting.
What is this? No. Not playing that.
Is that Candy Rain?
Yeah, I'm not playing that.
I'm curious what that sounds like.
Candy Rain? It's just Candy Rain.
Oh, it's not no
it's
flip?
it's the regular song.
Oh, okay.
I played Cleo Soul a lot last week. Oh, I got this.
Play some Janae. Some Janae Aiko.
Man.
I'm pretty sure you got something.
No, but I got Jenny Sook.
Who the
I wonder what happened to her. She made this beat, and she's singing on this bit. Fire. I wonder what happened to her. This was Janae Aiko before Janae Aiko.
I've been again. I've been drinking. I get filthy when the liquor get into me. I've been thinking. Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you. Nah, nah. Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby?
Yeah, because Alex cheated. Because somebody called the Blue Snowball one. I don't know who did that.
Cigars on ice.
Well, then give me my song of the night then.
Cameras all in my grill. Flashing lights. You got me fitted, baby. I want you. Nah, nah. Can't keep your eyes off my fatty daddy. I want you.
Shouts out to Jenny Sook, man. She killed this, man.
Is this her only song?
No.
Is she an actual artist?
Yeah. How the hell did this shit happen? Oh, baby. Drunk in love. We'd be all night. Last thing I remember is our beautiful bodies grinding off that club.
Still think I like Beyonce better.
Drunk in love. We'd be all night.
Oh, that's dope. But it's not better. Is this official release?
No.
I mean, it's fire enough. Beyonce probably gave it a green light.
Beyonce giving somebody a green light? Have you heard about Beyonce? She don't give anybody anything.
I mean, she might take.
She steals she takes everything.
She might take 80%, but
no, she takes everything. She don't give anybody anything.
Under these lights, boy, I'm drinking.
You hear Beyonce on features?
Yeah, she did a feature with
everybody that's on her album that she went and took their culture.
Oh my God.
And says she's from Texas, but then from New Orleans.
She just not can't be a fan of motherfuckers.
And then don't even give them credit.
She might be a fan, bro.
And then don't even give them credit.
How do you know that?
Because she's been sued.
Everybody's been sued.
Well, she's been, but then she would take whatever sample, whatever it is off, and then just put the song back out again.
Sounds like the right way to do it.
I mean, but instead of just giving them credit, just give them credit.
I don't know what we talking about exactly, because she might have had a real reason not to give him credit.
No.
Shit, I paid you $50,000 for this not to give you credit, and now you want credit?
Then they can't sue. Is Alex just calling numbers? Why?
He got nothing to do. Let's see how many times I have.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, I'm on my whole board.
He's just calling every number.
My whole board's done.
Yeah, that's that Jenny Sook. Who we want to listen to when we get up out of here? Because that is, do we want to listen to some KMB?
Nah, go back to that Jam Pony.
You want to hear a Jam Pony song when we get up out of here? You sure?
I don't know. I do want to. No, give me Miami bass, bro. Give me some Miami bass.
Miami bass? What
Yeah.
song? What vibe? What you want to hear about booty, or you want to hear about how somebody's on like crack rocks or something?
No, booty. I don't want to hear no damn crack rocks.
Your mama on crack rock. You want some Trigger Man? You want this right here?
Alright.
Or you want Nasty Dancer?
Hey.
Dancing for money.
Hey, this is,
Or you want Coochie Cutters?
I mean, this sound fire. I don't know Coochie Cutters. I never heard this, but this sound fire. Hey.
Or let Coochie Cutters, man. Miami bass. This is where Ballet Funk came from.
Bro, I miss this type of music, bro.
It's coming back.
I don't know. I think they tried to do it with Usher. It ain't work.
No, it's coming. There's a lot of people starting to like test it out.
You got a new song? You got another song? Because I know Usher did that song with City Girls, and that shit ain't work.
Yeah, it did. That got popular, but then it went down. And then Rich Baby Daddy's Miami bass.
Rich, I seen that on the playlist, but it don't feel like Miami bass.
It is.
Play it, bro.
Rich Baby Daddy is Miami bass. I'm gonna play this though. The most beautiful girl, that girl. Sally, that girl. Yeah, what you know about that?
Damn, bro, that bass, bro.
I think the bass is from a Roland.
I love it, bro. I want to make this type of music, but modern, bro.
All right, and Rich Baby Daddy, like.
Oh, I guess you're right.
It's Miami bass.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So it's coming back. People just don't know that it is, or it has been a sound, because I mean the older people do, but yeah. That 808,
bro. I miss this type of music. You know, play Ghost Town, bro.
Which Ghost Town? Like just
my boo, right?
Boo. Yeah.
can hear this all day.
Well, let me go to the ending screen just in case somebody pops in here, because we're going to get up out of here. Make sure you follow us on other stuff and all that good stuff. Shouts out to Amp,
Instagram.
This is all DMCA stuff.
Secret admirer. I've been watching you.
Hey.
But how about this? How about this? How about this? What you know about this? This is new. I play this, the whole club keeps going. The club goes crazy. This is a flip.
Is this official?
No, it's a flip.
I mean, flips can be released.
It's not. This is Skate and Rink.
Isn't this SZA?
Probably. I don't know. SZA or the other girl.
Nah, it's SZA. Don't do her like that. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all follow us on all of the socials.
Oh, I gotta turn on the explosion on this screen.
And my social is that dude Amp on Instagram. Feel free to hit me if you want me. You know what I mean. This is fire.
All right, Alex, try the Capagen again. Oh, wait. I think I got the wrong. Yes, that's the wrong. All right, try Capagen again. Yeah. There we go.
You guys added a pole tag? Oh, I see some new shit up here. You need to add a Kim. That shit was weak. Hey.
Shake that ass,
bitch, and let me see what you.
Too much booty in the pants.
All right, how about new Miami bass?
Lean back with it. Lean back with it. Lean back with it. Lean back.
Right. Classic. We getting out of here.
Hey.
This different. Pogon is coming. Bird coming. Ain't nothing but a salt too.
I like my hoes, never homo was in the street hoeing. Through the scope with their ass cheeks showing, looking fly with their hair and nails done up in that coupe. Son of a